Hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. Why is everyone laughing?
I was in the middle of moving my light. Like, everyone's good to go. 3, 2, 1.
We're always good to go. We're all professionals here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it was my bad. It was me. I shouldn't have done
Anyway, hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. I am the Dungeon Master for today, and this is 7C's 6 Idiots. Before we start, this is a content warning. I'm going to be on top of this one this time. This is the content warning. We have drink alcohol on occasion. There is also descriptions of blood, gore, and religions. So if any of that is triggering to you, this is your warning to either prepare yourself if you'd like to continue watching or click away. No harm, no foul. But that being
Viewer discretion
said,
is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. PG-14, I feel like, is an appropriate rating. I feel like it's like Gritty. We say fuck. We get at least a few of those.
You get two fucks.
You just used up the fuck budget.
Hey!
Already up to
fucking say
three.
it Anyway.
Fuck you, buddy.
Wait, don't say it too fast. Otherwise, we might get demonetized on YouTube.
Yeah, that's like 4 in the first minute of YouTube.
Oh.
No, it's okay. We have like a whole like
it's fine.
10 minutes of nothing.
We said puck you with a P.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good. Anyway. Welcome to the stream. Today we have Liz as Helena de la Fontaine, the Grave Domain human variant cleric. We have Helmsworth Free, played by Ballad Boi, the sorcerer warlock, who is dead. We have.
It happens to the best of us.
Hey, it's okay. He might get better though. We have Bunny, played by the lovely Caroline Smash, who is a gnome druid bard. I always want to say barbarian, but it's bard.
Oh, dude, multi-class into barbarian for next level.
Bunny the barbarian.
And then we have Pigley as the actual barbarian, the gnome barb, who's a beast barbarian. And then we have Marcus Territory as Dorg Seaswell, the half-orc paladin oath of the open sea. Mojito Mondays. What do we got? What do we got, Pigley? Is it a mojito or is it like
The same thing as last week because I liked it and I wanted more.
Oh, more rum and coke. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Are we doing Mojito Mondays now? I didn't know that.
I would love a mojito.
I want a mojito.
I don't think
That sounds so
I don't think we
refreshing.
are.
I had
What's in a
mojitos
mojito?
this morning.
Mint.
Mojito is
Mint.
orange
Gio.
juice and
You want
prosecco.
mojito?
Wait. Orange juice and what?
Orange juice and prosecco, sparkling wine.
Prosecco.
That's a mimosa.
No, that's a mimosa.
Are they not the same?
Mojito.
No, they have different names.
Rum, sugar, lime
Ring my
juice,
doorbell.
soda water, and mint.
Okay, next week we're doing mojitos.
Okay.
Yes. Deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Dorg approves
do
this
you,
plan.
do you understand why it's 6 idiots? We're not the brightest.
Hey, I didn't say. Hey, don't lump me in with this.
No, you died. It was noble, but you did
Why
die.
are we so
7 C's, 6
bored?
idiots, 6 doubles.
Yeah, and so, where we last left off, the party had gotten into an altercation with Industria, none other than the bastard himself.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what happened? Are you sure Industria wasn't being like really nice to us out of the blue?
Yeah, I thought
That
it was
might
being
happen.
He
serious.
gave you a
Industria
gift.
was like, oh, I have a bunch of boons for
The
you.
gift
guys."
of murder.
Boone.
He gave us the gift of life, and then he swiftly took it away, and then he took another one with him.
Yeah, he took everything. With that being said, we had Industria was just about to exit. Helmsworth and Helena were stuck in this kind of sort of halfway state of like they see him but no one else does. Everyone is still kind of frozen in limbo of sorts. Industria was just about to leave through his fiery portal. It has been 40 seconds. Helena did spend about roughly 40 seconds arguing with Industria up till this point. And so he turns to you, Helena, and he says, "So, is there anything else you'd like to say to me before I make my exit?"
I'm just gonna spit in his face.
All right.
You're gonna get disintegrated.
Hold on, didn't we pull Helena out with Dispel
No, I'm
Magic?
back in,
No,
baby.
He voluntarily went back in.
Oh, why again?
For fun.
Because I'm
Space.
reckless.
I don't know. I think Helmsworth got exploded or something.
fuck the police.
So you spit in his face? Would you consider that an action? I would.
I would.
Yeah. Oh
It's an
dear.
object interaction.
Okay. He's going to punch you in the stomach.
Uh-oh.
Better
I
than
just
disintegrate.
ate.
That
Oh
is
no, my spirit luncheon.
that is he rolled quite low. That's a 14.
To hit?
Yes.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, nice.
And this is why Dorg called him a bitch ass god.
He swings
Smashes
and
his
he
hand.
misses and he goes, "It is by your good graces that you're still alive." Is that it?
Take your exit.
He takes his exit.
Can I run over to Helmsworth? What are we looking at? How
Exit
is what's the deal?
Industria.
What are we doing?
Well,
How's
I
the
mean,
feeling?
since
What's
you
going
did a
on?
thing and Industria did a thing, you have like 2 seconds, and then, right?
What am I seeing? What am I seeing?
You see a dead body.
Do I have my diamonds on me?
In the
That's a
spirit
question
realm?
that you should.
That's
That's
that's really
for
up to
you.
you.
No, I know, I have them, but like, are they within Limbo World? Are they like?
You're out of limbo world. He left.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right, I'm gonna get one of my diamonds.
Is Helmsworth dead? What do I see?
Yes.
You
What
see
are the
a
rest
dead
of
body.
us?
His eyes
Classic
are open.
Helmsworth.
I'm gonna
His
cast.
eyes are open.
I'm gonna cast Revivify with one of the diamonds.
All right. You had 10 seconds left before he would be dead. So,
Oh, Liz is such a Sagittarius who gets things done quickly.
at that point, we're gonna pan the camera over to Helmsworth's soul.
Sorry.
Now,
real-
Helmsworth, upon being blasted by Industria and killed, Helmsworth has died a lot. Canonically, I think at this point, 21 times. Let's just say the god of death has been wanting his soul for a very, very long time, and has been promised it many times, but has avoided dying every single time. So this one chance that the god of death had, he rushed, and he grabbed it, and they felt obliged to have it. Helmsworth, before you were taken to the realm beyond, as death hurriedly tried to bring you there, feeling owed, you felt something grasp on your leg. As you look down, not you, put your hand down. You see a familiar hand, a massive one, Eterna Grax's ethereal cosmological form. And he says, and as he grabs you, he quickly pushes the god of death off and yucks you to an island.
Oh no!
You land there facing the dirt. Make a dex save, please.
Yeah.
Oh man, rolling dice, my favorite. Hey, natural 20.
It all comes back around.
So that's
You-
gonna be like a. I have my sheet. Oh, I had my sheet open. Oh, it's just yeah. So that's gonna be a acrobatics. You said?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, just dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's just gonna be 22 then.
All right. Well, you managed to land on your feet in this, and you only take 2 damage.
I mean, does that really matter? I'm dead.
You have like soul health, I guess. Effectively,
It matters.
it matters.
Oh,
Track it.
Eternal
excuse
soul
us for
has
forgetting the soul health.
So you land.
Play the game.
You land on this island.
Yes. You see, I have 0 health. I'll just -2 from.
Yeah, subtract 2, please. So
All right, I'll do it. It's done.
you land there. Eterna Grax landing beside you, superhero landing. And he goes, Helmsworth, I can't keep rescuing you from the jaws of death. Even though I see your friend is coming to cast Revivify as we speak, this will take a toll. You understand this, right?
Yeah, Death didn't seem. He seemed a bit overeager.
Very. We're just gonna
Does
let
this
her.
happen
We're just
ev-
gonna
does
let.
this happen every time. I kind of just see the heart and I come back.
This time was special. Usually when you've died by your own idiocy, and I was always able to catch it. This time you did something remarkable. You stuck your neck out for someone. This was unexpected.
I mean that's what heroes do after all.
You're not a hero. You've never been one. If you want to be, that's fine. All the same, it was unexpected. I was not prepared, and death got in before me. If I am to take you back, even let you back at this point, it's going to cost you.
How much?
10% of your, well, more probably. Half your remaining lifespan.
Oh. Half, huh?
Yes. Be thankful that Revivify is being cast as we speak.
Can't you just run out the clock then?
Pan to Helena. Helena in slow motion.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
Without Revivify, I would require the life of a nearby harbinger. The only ones that I can see are Helena and Tiki.
Well, I'm glad it didn't come down to that.
Are you willing to make the choice? You can always choose to die. Death.
I'm not quite done yet.
All right. This will be painful. Eterna Grax places his big meaty palm on your face. And as you can see him like bulking up as you feel your life force drained from your body. And he goes for a big old Olympic hammer toss and he yeets your body. And there you see Helena's hands reaching out. And
touching me, touching you.
As you reach out to grab the hands, your body awakens and you are alive. Congratulations, Revivify was successful. However,
baby.
due to Dungeon Master bullshit, you have half your life remaining. Not hit points, but your lifespan. So,
to be clear, Helena, where did Helena get those diamonds?
You guys got
The very first episode.
A while ago.
6 months ago, we looted them.
We all get like us when we destroyed those pirates. We got a lot of treasure out of it, and everyone but Dorg gave.
You should still have yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have everyone else's.
I think he used his diamonds to pay for something.
Mm-hmm. All the same.
I think I did.
Didn't I? No, I saved some. I gave her like a third of my diamonds, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think I gave you all of mine.
Yeah, you're like, here's everything.
Well, Liz, remove those diamonds as you cast it. Those diamonds are only the 300 GP worth.
Okay.
Because this Revivify consumes them.
Okay. How much is it? How much is one diamond worth?
How many diamonds do you have?
6, I think.
6?
No, 4.
4 diamonds. Each diamond is worth 300. Is worth 100.
Oh, so get rid of 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Away they go.
Right, so we still have one Revivify left?
No, we don't have
I don't
any
think we don't
Revivifies
have any Revivifies left. We need.
Darn
we are 200 diamonds short. 200 GP of diamonds short.
As
it's worth
the-
noting, I also have Revivify.
But
You
you
also
still
need
need
diamonds.
diamonds.
Like, you also
He
need
has diamonds.
I do. I don't have the diamonds. I'm just saying, if we're in clutch and we have the diamonds,
Okay.
I'm here too.
All the same, as you cast it, you feel, Helena, you feel your pockets grow lighter as these diamonds are consumed to charge the spell. And
What's gonna
Helmsworth, you
invest
are
in?
back at 1 hit
Helmsworth,
point.
he comes back, like his eyes are already open, but he kind of just shoots up. He's like,
Like the Undertaker.
yeah, and he's like, he looks shook, to say the least.
Are you okay? What happened?
Did
you
die again?
It was different this time.
How so?
Helmsworth, he just starts kind of looking around, and then he just says, like, actually, wait, hold on. Am I? Oh wait, no. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then he just says, I can't talk about this right now. I need, and then he's gonna cast fly, and a board made of lightning is gonna come down. He's gonna jump on, and he's just gonna go straight up, just straight upwards, as fast as he can.
Tiki is gonna fly with you. as
We're
you
in
fly.
a room with like the 20
No, we're
slope.
outside.
You are
No, we went
outside.
outside.
Wait, I thought we were still. We just
No,
moved
we
down the
you
super
road.
are
went outside.
outside.
We super went outside.
We are
Yes.
definitely outside.
That's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna DM. I've only DM allows us. If I had my hand on him the entire time, I also would have cast Cure Wounds at a first level. As soon as he woke up.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, give yourself 13 health, Ballad.
Awesome.
14.
Now I have 14 health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Helmsworth. We'll be at the tree.
Tiki calls to you, Pigley, and he says, I will lead him there upon his calming down.
Okay. Well, everyone needs some time to themselves once in a while.
Indeed. You are
Maybe
wise,
not.
Pigley. Have you considered academia?
I actually have below average wisdom, but
Well, this is
Trust me, that
most
doesn't matter when you
peculiar.
roll.
I'll think about it. I could be a teacher.
Sure. And he flies up after Helmsworth. Sal's
Pigley
gonna
Academia.
stare at where we'll get to you in a moment, Helmsworth. Sal's is gonna saunter over in his typical fashion. He's gonna stare over at where Helmsworth took off and go, well, what exactly did y'all learn in that there temple?
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Care
Rebellion
to-
Axe may have started the Altry fire.
Who? Rebellion who? Who's that?
Rebellionux,
Who's that?
the god of rebellion, believe it or not.
We have one of those?
Oh, we do. The
We
pantheon
have
world is
gods for
wide.
everything now. This tree makes more of them.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
There's only 4 gods. It's the 4 troops.
No, darling. No, darling. No, 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 no.
I mean, we just met another one that none of us knew about. So
that was
There's
a
another
wild
god
time.
in there. You're telling me that Industria's ass is not inside there right now?
Industria's actually just here.
he killed Helmsworth.
Yeah. Then we brought it back. It's fine. He's good. It's been a while. Can we like sit down for a bit and have a short rest, maybe?
Yeah, I feel like we should maybe break for about an hour until
Yeah, an hour
Helmsworth
sounds
comes
good.
down.
Yeah.
Oh my. Whew. Well, tell me everything, all the same. We can just, you guys don't have
Yeah,
to
we
remember.
tell him everything.
We tell him everything.
Consult the Discord, guys. EGS has made a very succinct document. and
Did they?
posted there. Yeah, they did.
Like it's in depth.
It's in depth. They got everything almost. All the same. Panning up now to Helmsworth. You sit on your surfboard of lightning. that you use to cast fly on. Tiki flies up to you.
How high am I able to get in like 9-ish minutes?
9-ish minutes? How long can you cast fly for?
And
Fly lasts 10 minutes.
better get down real quick.
Unless he's willing to cast the
I
thing.
have Featherfall.
Oh, Featherfall, yeah.
As you fly, you can get up quite far. I'll say the air starts getting thin at around. It starts getting a little bit strange at about like 5 kilometers up. No, you can't get that high. You can get about.
I was about to say I don't think I can get that high.
Yeah, you can get about.
Because I'm dashing, so I'm moving around 120 feet every 6
You
seconds.
are in space.
You are high. You're high up. We'll say that you're 1.5 kilometers up.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of sitting there, and I'm just kind of looking and just surveying everything that's here. What do I see? Like what's around here?
As you look around, you see obviously the burning altar. You see the Temple of Smoke, and as you look back, you see a wall obscuring almost all vision, a wall of smoke that seems to be almost magically separating this section of the island from the rest of it. There isn't really much to see up here.
I'm just gonna sit up here and just like Helmsworth he's kind of shitting like the reason why he took off so quickly is because like he's shaking right now, and he's like kind of holding his face and he's just kind of.
Tiki's gonna fly up beside you and go, Helmsworth, why did you not thank your friend? She saved your life.
I've saved her life. She didn't thank me.
Helmsworth. The time
I'll
for
thank
being...
her I'll thank her later, Tiki.
Okay.
I need.
Look.
I'm running out of time.
What is it that you need to do so badly and so quickly?
Tiki, we are finally able to do this. We're finally able to bring about the age of humanity. It's fine. I finally was able to get the means to do it. Before it was just like a pipe dream, but now I'm actually able to do it. But I don't have that much time left.
How much time did you have before?
A lifetime, maybe.
And why do you have less?
Coming back was different than the last time. It cost me about half my lifespan.
Half your remaining lifespan, I'd imagine.
Yeah, half my remaining lifespan.
Well, how old are you now,
much.
Helmsworth? Your soul, that is. I don't think we can count bodies. Considering this one is approximately 2 weeks old.
You can say maybe around 26 years at this point.
Well, if you were living to 80, that still leaves you with 30 more years.
Humans usually live to around 60, though.
Maybe if you're reckless. And you are reckless, but you have a habit of not dying, even though. You have time, Helmsworth. You won't get to relax in the twilight of your life, but you still have your prime. You can live. Besides, who's to say you will want to die anyway? If Grax is the one who took your life, I'd imagine that once he passes on, he'd give it back.
It's probably not that simple.
All the same, I think you're taking this too heavy. You've died before. This is the first time it's actually had repercussions. For other people, they don't get second chances. Well, unless your name's Helena Delafontaine, apparently. She's had at least 2. But all the same, You've died, and it hasn't costed you. And it finally costed you something? And it wasn't even your whole life, and now you're getting melancholy. That seems precocious, if you ask me.
You didn't see what I saw.
I'm sure I didn't.
It's not just about the reduced lifespan. I saw death. I saw how eager he was to collect my soul.
That's true. I'd imagine a god who's been shortchanged on a soul for about 26 years would be quite eager to have you a part of the collection. By the way, this mug was given to me by Liz for my birthday. But I imagine that god would be quite eager to take what is honestly theirs to take. Your time will come, Helmsworth. Death is eager.
You know that Helena's working with the god of death, right?
Well, it seems as though she just defied a direct order, potentially. I don't know how gods work.
And that doesn't concern you in any way?
I am a manifestation of a nameless thunder god, who only 2 people really worship dutifully. And those 2 people happen to be right here. And I was a mere hummingbird not 3 weeks ago. My primary concern was nectar and hover and flight. And perchance you. I have been gifted.
Those were good times.
Those were great times. I remember that time. I remember that time you gave me a sunflower. And I just sat there and drank it. I couldn't really drink it though because sunflowers are very coarse and large.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a miscalculation on my part.
But it was great times. But through my death, I've been salvaged. I've been granted an otherworldly wisdom. Death is transformative. Well, if you...
Well, for you.
Not for you. This body is a little bit to the left of other than the last one I remember. Just like a little bit.
I mean, I certainly don't come back as an avatar of a god now, do I?
Just don't get too melancholy. We're in serious business. I understand things are grandiose, but the connections with the small people around you, well, that's what's important. Anyway, I'm going to go down and eat some seeds. I expect you to join me soon.
Not to eat the seeds, I hope. He says it's joking.
He gives you a sly wing and goes, "Aha, you are clever." And he flies down. So, how much longer do you think you're gonna sit up there? You have probably like about 30. About your board is approximately 30 seconds from shattering, and you will require a feather fall.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to make it down in time, just straight up.
Right.
I'm gonna try and get as close to the camp as I can, like just lengthwise, like just moving like horizontally, just trying to get.
You're basically there already. So by the time you finally line yourself up perfectly, the board dissipates. Fly has been canceled. You begin your free fall.
Yeah, when I'm about let's see, how long does feather fall last for? It lasts for a minute, 60 feet per round. When I'm around 100 feet from the ground, I'm gonna cast it.
All right, you cast it as you're about to fall, and you fall gently to the ground. Party, what have you all been doing in this time?
To the tree.
You've all been
catching
We're
up
taking a
Sal
short
and
rest.
Mako,
I thought
right?
we were doing short
tree.
rest for an hour.
Whalers on the moon.
Because short rests require an hour of break, not 10
Short
minutes.
rest, talk to Sal, then to the tree.
All right. So,
I assume we were catching up Sal and Mako.
on.
Sure, they were just waiting outside,
Mm-hmm.
like
Okay.
a little bit away.
So you guys
And B11.
Okay, so you guys
Of
have just
course.
been catching everybody up, doing introductions. B11, this is Sal. Sal, this is Mako. Mako, this is B11. B11, this is Tiki the Thunderbird. Like all of that business.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then also been informing Sal and the rest of the party that the gods as they know them are not exactly what they seem, and there's in fact many, and there's an entire pantheon and a vague war happening at this current moment.
Yes.
All right.
But like as least anxiety inducing as we possibly can.
That's impossible.
I will say, that's a very tall order.
Yeah, 3 of them are now a little bit catatonic, as you have just installed with them a fierce amount of existential dread from informing them that everything they have believed is wrong. It's gonna take a little bit of them just to cope for a bit. It's gonna take them another
Here,
50,
I'll put
30
on
minutes.
the latest Joji album. It'll help.
What specifically overthrew their belief here? Just the whole, like the existence of the God Forge, or
The existence of other gods, Grax, a war of concepts, the fact that Industria is not in fact real, but is not in fact immortal, but is just a mortal fueled god, the domain of fire changing hands, Rebellionux's existence, Grax exists. The
I mean,
whole
Mako
thing.
and Freddy have been kind of primed on this, though.
Freddy's okay. Mako's just like head in hands, like, oh my god, this is real. Sal is like, he used to be an atheist because that's what Winfjordians are in a world where gods are confirmed. But he's having thoughts. Freddy is Sal turns to Bunny and goes, "You don't happen to have any?"
Oh yeah, here, 1 second. Let's take out my bud.
Sal-
You want the orange stuff or the purple stuff?
Purple.
Purple, I guess.
Purple's a good choice. Here you go.
All right. They take about a good 30 minutes to recover as they just shake it off eventually and go, okay. It's going to take me some time to process the fact that everything I have ever believed is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Not a
enough
new-
time?
It's not a new feeling, though, is it, Sal?
Helmsworth, I'm so close to stabbing you. It is unbelievable. But
That'd be funny.
to the
But
rest of
seriously, it is actually the case.
It's like, but yeah, Helmsworth said that, but it didn't have any punch in it. He just kind of said it.
he's a jerk. Helmsworth, Sal's just breathing deeply, and he's gonna go, okay. So what you're telling me is some god who's all about rebellion lit that tree on fire. And that tree supposedly gives every mortal thing life. And without that tree, we all die.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently so.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's 2 ways to find out. We don't want to do it the first way.
Well, I'm in over my head. I know when Salvador Brooks is no longer needed.
Why are you no longer needed?
I mean, we could definitely.
What are you
could
just
definitely
gonna
need you.
you're just gonna leave?
Yes.
Why?
Salvador Brooks, are you serious?
You're grounded.
Go to your room. Salvador Brooks, you may not leave.
Bunny, until 5 seconds ago, I thought that the 4 gods that people believed in were hooey. Now you're telling me there's infinite? And there's other planets,
You know.
apparently?
Yeah, but like, what difference does it make? You know,
I mean,
like,
what's a god really? You could be a god.
yeah,
So
you're
you're
What?
not
saying,
gonna
Professor,
try to
you're
be a
asking lots
god,
of
maybe.
existential
You shouldn't.
questions.
I would strongly advise against anyone becoming gods.
Oh, all right. Here's.
It would
if
end
you
very terribly.
I'm still
Helmsworth, you're
voting for
Wait,
Bunny.
you're
Liz, what were
broody
you
right
saying?
now.
Thank you.
Liz, what were you saying?
If you want to leave, you should leave.
No.
I, Helena, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Helena, with
It's not
all
because
due
I'm super-
respect, where is he going to go?
I'm going to
legitimately.
go and scam the rest of Winfield. I'm going to join the army, become a high-ranking officer, steal a boat, and then leave once the storm ends.
Oh, really? Are you sure there's
Okay,
going to be any
Noah.
Windfjord? Are you sure there's going to be any new Windfjord left by the time you get back?
If there isn't, I will succeed to Acacia. They seem nice. I will join
So-
their military, rise
So
to the
you
ranks.
just- Are you
I've
just
heard
gonna
them, they don't
walk
they
by
don't
the
seem
massive
nice.
army that is currently running towards the alt tree?
I will say hello. I do not want to die and value my life. Please don't kill me. I will join you, and I'll join them, sneak up through the military, find a boat, and leave. Same way I got here.
But all of life depends on us putting out this fire. Do you really trust us to do that?
As if I'm any better. I'm a con man.
Yeah, I mean, we're all con men, right? Like, it's not
No,
a big deal, but-
no. He has a point.
Helmsworth, you out of everyone should not interrupt that sentence.
I am not a con man.
I will admit he's a terrible liar. But what I will say for sure is my skills are not adept at this. I know when I am in out of my depth. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go in there and stab the fire with my sword? I've got a regular old rapier that I got when I killed a man about 30 years ago. Not 30, much less than that. I'm quite young and handsome. But
You know, I just have a sword too, right? That's pretty much the plan for me.
your sword gives energy to your friends. And you have a god backing you. You can call upon magic. You turn into a werewolf. You don't hop domains like it's a freaking lily pads, and you, Helmsworth, can't die.
And
What
yet
What
you
am I
still,
gonna do?
You still managed to beat us all in one fight.
That was technicality.
Mm,
No, he didn't, but Pigley has a good point.
What if?
Listen,
How about I pay you?
ooh, yeah, Pigley has a lot of money.
You'll come out of this rich.
Very rich.
How much you got?
How much will it take?
That wasn't what I asked. How much you got?
Salvador.
A down payment of 300.
So,
He's gonna insight check that to see how much you actually have on you. Well, he rolled a 8, so he's not figuring out shit.
I hold up 300 gold.
Pigley's just fucking bribing people to save the universe now.
what an attention. Oh, I thought
I will take the gold, but if I die, I ask that Helena raise me back from the dead, and then I'm stabbing you.
Me or Helmsworth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Deal.
I know we solve that problem when you're dead.
He reaches out his hand tentatively and then greases the palm and just takes it and he goes, God damn it.
All right, here we go. Mako, are you all good?
Mako looks and goes, I'm down to kill things. Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay. Is everybody is everybody currently functional in their existential crises?
I fist bump Mako.
Yeah, functional
Oh,
enough.
this'll be the best story.
Freddy is biting his pen and goes, Helmsworth, I've kind of been trying to write that you can't die. Do you mind fixing this plot point for me? I don't know how to fix it.
oh yeah.
He doesn't care. He's been writing this book. He's A-okay.
he's literally been AFK the whole time.
Well, he's just been like
He's
writing.
like, oh yeah, Freddy. What's up?
I've been writing this entire time that you can't die, but you just died. What do I say?
Well, you're only
I'm not
dead
saying
if you
that.
stay dead.
I mean, you can't really say that you're dead if you're still alive to complain about it.
Yeah. Does like a bouncy ball not bounce because it hits the floor? No, it bounces because it bounces back up.
That is so. That's not even an analogy.
Holy shit! I can't tell if that's genius or idiotic.
No, it's not. It's literally.
Tiki gives us a ponder. And only Helmsworth's head you hear, "No, Pigley is not very wise. I can guarantee that."
That was like so dumb. I had to do a double take to make sure it wasn't really smart.
Freddy thinks for a moment, goes,
I liked it.
"I like it. I'll do it. Yeah, that's great. That's great, actually."
Are you
And he-
plagiarizing him? Are you putting that in your?
I'm
What the
putting
hell
a
are you
variant on it. I barely understand what he says half the time.
That's fair.
Golly.
Anyway, Helena, I need to know something from you.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to walk to the altar. You need to be more specific, darling.
Industria gave you an ultimatum. What are you going to do?
Yeah, remember we all said about our existential crises. I was given many just now, so I'm not quite done with mine. So I have no clue is the answer to your question.
Oh, what do you ask?
Yeah, I'll just say I tell them what happened. What you told me.
So, Liz informs the party that, Helen informs the party that, Industria said that if she does not turn herself over to the new Akenshin military as soon as possible, Industria will kill her, kill everybody she knows, go back to Akentia, kill her family, kill the Roosevelts, and upstage a rebellion and overthrow her country in its entirety from the ground up. And level everything she's ever known, kill basically everyone.
And on top of
And
that,
blame it all
her
on
for-
me.
Oh, yes, that. And also blame it on her lineage and family and be like, in the history books, this was all Helena de la Fontaine's fault.
Oh, well, I mean, he can only do that if we let him.
No, he could do that right now.
Then why hasn't he?
You don't know that he hasn't done it.
Well, then there's really neither here nor there.
I mean, Helena can check that.
There's a reason he's not doing it.
Oh yeah? What reason is that?
I don't know, but there's a reason. Maybe he hasn't quite given up on Helena yet, and that buys us enough time to stop him.
I'm with Pigley on this one. We have to take care of Industria before he follows through.
What do you think you guys are gonna do against Industria?
Become a god.
Murder him.
Don't do
Punch
it.
a bitch-ass god in the face, Helmsworth.
With all due respect, Dor, if I couldn't take him out, you certainly can't.
I'm suggesting we take him out.
That's what I'm saying. We can't.
You can't alone.
single
We can
person
together.
probably
Power
can.
of friendship, or, power of Dork's crew.
Power of friendship is only something that exists in the Esther Free books.
Well, it's a better chance than you had alone. And frankly, I can't think of a better death than trying to punch a god in the face and him disintegrating us. So that's
Yeah.
worth it if nothing else is.
Helena,
I can tell you that it's not that great.
Helena says something. What is it?
No, keep on going.
Okay.
But Helmsworth, do you want Helena to join him then?
I didn't say that.
Okay, well
Cool.
then offer up a solution.
You know what I'm gonna do while this is happening?
Yes.
It's gonna take 10 minutes to cast. Wait, do I have the components?
What are you doing?
No, I don't! No! Never mind.
What were you
What were
planning
you going to
I was-
cast?
I was gonna cast Legend Lore.
That would have been nice, but
I don't even know what that does, honestly.
We don't
I've
have
never
the-
heard of that
We
spell.
don't have the we don't have the materials for that.
We don't have
unfortunately.
4 ivory strips worth at least 50 GP each. Or incense worth
The
250 GP.
Honestly,
I will
the
allow
incense
a
is the
casting of
the
Legend
incense
Lore.
Is the biggest op-
I will allow
Oh.
casting. However, Helena, I need you to reduce your hit point maximum for 1 week by 25%.
Oh, that's a lot. Not worth it.
That's pretty
not
heavy
worth
price.
it.
Let me do the math.
Wait, first, what does Legend Lore do, really quick?
It gives you
Name
it
or
gives you
describe a
very specific-
person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. The lore
Helena,
might
what-
consist of tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain nothing. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed information you receive. The
What are
information
you-
you learn is
what are you doing
accurate,
this on?
but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. Woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe, for even the haft slices the hand of the evil ones. Only a true child of stone, lover and beloved of Moradin, may awaken the true powers of the axe, and only with the sacred word Rudnog on the lips. What would you like to cast Legend Lore on?
Okay, so you said 25%?
25% of your hit point maximum reduced for a week.
We're
okay,
arguably
like
a-
a week, like in our world, or like a week
In game.
In game. It's
Um,
not.
I'd go down
worth
to
it.
48. I
We're
feel like
about to go fight some
yeah,
kind of
I don't
fucking
think it's a
fire
good
demon.
idea. All right, I'm just gonna be like, well, that would have been a good idea in my head, but
I
I'm
mean, it's
scared.
up to you, but
I don't
that's
listen. No,
25%'s rough.
No,
I
that's-
c-
You
the
do
thing is,
have two
Helmsworth-
paladins. You do have
Helmsworth
two
also-
paladins. And you have a bard with healing spells.
I mean, but have we
Well,
been doing
like-
that, though?
2 aid spells would only give her 10 more hit points.
Healing
Actually, 2 aid
hands.
spells would only give the 5 because spells
True.
don't
I
stack.
also,
Yeah,
I also.
Let me ask you something, Offbeat. Would you do it?
I don't know. I think it's a good deal.
But you
Might-
okay? But you're Scorpio.
Well, and he also knows the information.
Yeah.
Well, it
Move
depends-
I don't
with the
know.
space racism.
How about-
It's ultimately up to you, but
How
I
about
think
you-
25's a lot.
How about this? Tell me what you want to research on. I will adjust the price accordingly.
Okay.
Legend
Just
lore.
to let you know, Helmsworth would be able to get you the materials. It would just take a few days.
And also, so you know, because we leveled up and stuff, and also Offbeat let me like take out spells that I did not like.
Mhm.
I have Cure Wounds. I have
Mhm.
that now.
Oh, let's go,
Nice.
baby.
It's
So
not
what-
necessarily that though. It's like getting like one shot or something
Like,
like,
it'll-
that.
Yeah,
There's
that
a
was
way
my
higher
biggest fear.
probability.
It'll take
Um,
2 days to get the ivory strips, and it'll take.
We don't have that
3
time.
Yeah,
don't have that
we don't have
time.
the time, sadly. What would
Oh,
you
wait,
like
but-
information on?
I was gonna ask for information on Industria, and for like specifically, I want to know how to kill this dude that isn't like the god route.
I
And
don't-
there's said
Does Legendary work like that? Or
It could.
It can't.
It's very DM. You could.
Yeah, it's up to you on.
Like
and this
rumors
could, and
on
this
how to
could
kill
be your
gods.
graduation gift to me.
You see, that's a good way to get him to not do it.
Yeah. I'm questioning raising the price. How about this? We'll reduce it to 5% of your life for the week. However, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
exhaustion me.
You have to. It gives you. It makes you roll at disadvantage on all skill checks until you take a long rest for 1 point of exhaustion.
That would also include initiative as well.
Yes.
Ouch.
Until you take your next long rest.
So I go down to 60 hit points. Fine. Do we think it's worth it? We're super metagaming. Is this okay?
Yeah, this is fun.
This
This
is
is
fine.
like a
I'm-
big.
I'll
this is
allow
fun.
it. I'm allowing it.
My vote is still no, but you guys can vote as well if you want to inform your opinions. I think we have enough information about what we need to
Keep in
like
mind that Industria
directly
doesn't know
do
that-
going forward, so I don't think we need it right now.
Keep in
and
mind that
especially
Industria
since
does not know that the God Forge is here. Just straight up.
Legend lore.
Like
I don't know. It depends.
it depends, and like again, we don't know what the information is, but we know what our immediate objective
I
going
will
forward
say
is
the-
already.
The information will be useful. Guaranteed. I will give you good information with this price. I wouldn't make this deal unless I'm like, I want to give you good information.
Wait, do you have
Um,
Greater Restoration prepared? Actually, wait, no, we have the Missing Apparatus. If you roll a 15 on your Arcana, you can cast Greater Restoration. You can get rid of your exhaustion. And I can
That's
cast Guidance on you. Before
And
you
then-
have
Yeah,
it,
but
so
she's
you
gonna
have
roll
to
at
hide.
disadvantage.
She will roll at disadvantage on that Arcana check, but you guys can keep rolling for that Miserum apparatus.
We're just like, go.
and keep like casting ridiculous spells.
Hey, I never said I'm giving good advice.
That's a good point. With the greater restoration thing, it might be worth it then.
I'll take the deal.
All right.
All
do
right.
it.
So Helena, you realize that you don't have the information that you don't have the materials. However, a nagging little birdie from the god of death says, "If you make a deal, I'll give you what you need." And very astutely knowing what this is, you give a nod, and you feel your life force drain out of you, reducing your hit point maximum, and you immediately get tired. However, the materials required appear at your feet. And there's like a little IOU note on it. It says, "Only for casting legend lore. If used for anything else, you will die." So, do you cast legend lore with these items? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the rules.
You cast legend lore. How does this work? What does this look like when you cast legend lore?
Oh my god, I thought about this, and I was inspired by Phoenix from Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of does like this, well, one of his abilities is he goes like this and goes like that, and there's like something in his hand. It's really cool. Everyone just like Valorant. We're not sponsored by Valorant. I know the tournament's going on right now. Okay. And it's like something really.
Are we sponsored?
Keep going.
But like, it's kind of like a either it's like it can be whatever depending on the spell. It could be like a. But like something where she has to touch both hands quickly to go to the next one and have something in her right hand.
All right.
She's a righty.
So as you press your hands together and as you pull them out, when you pull them out, you begin opening an incredibly large scroll. You feel something cosmically off about this scroll. And as you read the top lines, it says, "Rules for the concept conquest. The battle in the land of the unconscious. How to kill your opponent. You must possess great power, to which the party understands, having at least an ability score of 20 in one stat. Next thing you must have. You must possess great resistance. You must have someone in your party must have at least a hit point maximum over 100.
Yep.
At least one person.
Nope, not here.
I might be the only one who has that.
Pigley.
I think you are. I'm at 94 max.
Yeah.
I'm at 112.
Fuck!
Okay.
You must possess steadfast resolve. Someone with a charisma of at least 20.
Got you.
Not me.
We're good. We got it.
And you must have
22, baby.
You must have the assistance of at least one other god, of which you all have several. To accomplish this task, you must have them fight alongside you.
Oh my god. It is the
That
power
is-
of friendship. It's literally the power of friendship. Dorg was right all along. Dorg has never been so on point.
This is a symbol of our friendship.
You're in Dorg's crew. We're all friends now.
And as you continue reading, you see that there's little caveats. If you are a mortal, and like in fine print, scrawled on the bottom, very hastily, it says, if you are a mortal, a party of all of this will suffice.
Oh, let's go, baby! Let's
A
go.
very convenient clause.
Be warned, dying is probable. Death comes for us all.
Facts.
If you wish to kill a god as a mortal, Your chance of death is great. The God Forge is recommended, but not required.
It's like you can study for a test. You
Yeah.
don't have to, but like you should.
Important
Cool.
note:
Oh.
God Forge results may vary.
Like with like outfits or like, you know, like
I don't think he means outfits.
Wait, so is this
Uh,
all said out loud, or is this something that Helen?
I just think I'm just reading it, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, you can be saying it out loud if you want. If you want to be
Yeah,
like
I'll relay the information to
Yeah.
everyone.
live reading.
I'll say it in like, as like, again, non-anxiety inducing as I can.
Okay. I mean, I can tell someone something, but some facts will just do what they do.
It's true. It's me. I'm the person.
Yeah.
Continue.
As you continue reading, you see in like very like almost like crayon and fist type handwriting. It says "turn over," and this is on the back. It says "Eterna Grax's decree." All right.
Uh-huh.
This is for beings above the four truths. Should any of the four become a little upstarty, killing them is encouraged. Please contact an elder god for assistance. Should one of the four truths require killing.
Oh, bet.
Helmsworth,
Your
Helmsworth,
spell
get,
is important to us. Please continue to hold.
Yeah. Helmsworth, get a Turnigrax on the line. We need him.
Hold on, staff while a second.
Oh,
I'll be right
is-
back.
Is the god of death? One of the god of death is not one of the four truths.
Mm-mm. Four truths is Industria, Aquala, Terra, and the Nameless Thunder God.
Oh, I'm gonna call your boy Death up real quick.
Death.
Boopy boopy boop. Hey, it's your girl.
D100 prayer, please.
Okay.
I have no ability
Are
to
you
contact the
there?
nameless king, do I?
It's me.
You can roll a
You can just pray.
D100 prayer and see if he says anything.
Since Eternagrax has taken some of my life force, are we more connected now?
99.
Ooh.
99?
You want? I can take a photo if you don't believe me.
I believe you.
Okay. Oh.
As you send out a prayer like "Please answer my call," your eyes kind of go dark for a moment as
I took a photo.
and you, in front of your vision, you just see this skeletal face appear before you out of the fog. What do you call for?
Hi. How do you feel about killing Industria?
I can't.
Oh, can you help?
No.
Why not?
Why should I?
Because he's about to take over the entire world and kill it. Same thing with Rebellion Nux.
That's more
Which I know is like-
business for us, is it not?
Right. But without life, there can't be death. You'll be out of business after a while.
I'm not an elder god. I
That's
do
ex-
not possess the power to kill
Right,
one of
but
the
can you
four truths.
totally understandable. Can you help us? Or call some of your elder god friends perhaps, or just any aid that we can so we can keep ourselves in business. What do we think?
You see a skeletal hand point behind you and say, "Is that not Eternagrax?"
Is the Turnigrax like standing behind me?
You see Helmsworth.
Ass.
Drippy Eternagrax.
Oi, bum, bum. You see behind you. You see Helmsworth, and that does appear to be who Death is pointing to. I can't
Helmsworth
see
is a-
him. Feels like he's there.
Turnigrax? Oh, it's a whole story. There's a reason. Oh wait, I don't know that. But is there anything that you can do that I can do for you so we can just make this an easier task? Because I'm sure you would like to bring down the son of a gun that is Industria.
I have no qualms with Industria.
Oh, you should.
This
He's
seems-
making untimely deaths happen, unnatural deaths happen.
And you brought about an unnatural life. That was mine. If that is in fact Helmsworth free, he has invaded my capture for nearly 26 years.
I'll make you a deal, mine for his.
You would have me take your life right now. I offered that to you.
Not now. Once we're all done with this. We have things to do. I'm busy. Once it's all said and done, once we
Didn't
kill
Industria offer your death? Why are you...
Because I don't want him to have it. I'd rather have you have it. If I'm going down, I'm going down on my own terms.
Helena, I don't think you understand how death works.
I
arrive. You can't schedule my appointments. I am there
Let's
when
schedule
I'm
this
called
one.
for.
Let's make things different. I owe you one. Let me owe you the biggest one of all.
What would you ask for me to do?
When the time comes and we've ended Industria's reign, or we've done what we need to do, for some reason that's not our end goal, I'll permanently work for you down here. How about that? I won't know no longer have a corporal mortal soul.
This deal feels unnecessary, but okay. I'll take it. Death raises their hand. You feel it, and around your heart you feel skeletal chains wrapping around it, one of the most uncomfortable sensations of your life. And you feel this chain go taut. Helena, that is the very last drippity drop of your plot armor.
That's fine.
That's it. It's gone. It's gonzos for surezies. I'm gonna be ruthless. Death now is gunning for your death. I hope you realize that. He's like rooting for your death now.
Okay.
All right, Helmsworth, as you shake Death's hand, Death goes, I appreciate your eagerness. I look forward to a long, prosperous working relationship, Helena de la Fontaine.
Aye, Captain.
And so he passes on. So, Helmsworth, you had a call. I'm allowing you to talk to Eterna Grax freely. Because
I was about to say, he took half my lifespan. I think that makes us a bit closer now.
Yeah, you've got a lot of his parts. You're a little bit more tied. Helmsworth, what is it?
Something about one of the 4 truths has gone awry. We need to kill him. It's Industria.
Is that not our current plan?
I mean, it is, but they told me I had to talk to you, though. So, I mean,
although that's the notice. Is Helena de la Fontaine holding the notice board for the old Conquest Championships? That's what I based. Is that what that is? That's what the Tournament of Champions was based off of the old concept brawl that we used to have. That was the old notice board. I put it in the land of unconscious before I came to the surface.
Well. Clerics, am I right?
Oh, I see what is going on. You're running off of the old rules if you need... Okay, are you calling for my assistance to kill Industria? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, this is like a formal, like you gotta do the paperwork, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, go pick up my mind that is currently located in the bottom of the old tree, and I'll be able to show up.
Wait, you'll be able to show up? I thought I needed all 5 parts for you to show up.
I've made a miscalculation. Apparently I don't need legs.
Fair enough, you can't fly, I guess.
True. So, just go there, get the part. I should be able to manifest. I should be able to aid you.
All right, so in other words, nothing has changed. Stick to the plan.
Exactly. Stick to the plan. Good luck, Helmsworth.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them are talking about becoming gods. Like, that's a bad thing, right? That's definitely a bad thing. We don't want this.
If they become a god, they will die.
Oh, okay.
If I am manifested in my true form, I will probably kill them as soon as I'm manifested.
Oh, I'll pass that on.
Is there...
Hopefully that'll persuade them more than me just telling them not to every time.
Actually, there's one person who might need to become a god.
Eternagrax.
Dork
Eternagrax. Eternagrax.
Helmsworth, trust me. Dorg Seaswill must become a god.
What?
Forget Pirate King. Pirate God.
Eternagrax, you know what my goal. Are you telling me that I'm gonna have to kill Dorg later on?
No. Trust me. He will become a god, and he will be of no concern to you. Trust me. I know you don't trust many, but trust me, Helmsworth.
I don't want to kill Dorg.
He won't die. You won't kill him, nor will I. I can't tell you what the plan is, because it will ruin it. Go get my mind, then pursue the God Forge at the top of the tree. Take Dorg there. And then I will inform you of an official ceremony that you and Mako must perform.
Okay,
Trust
I'll
me.
trust you.
Thank you, Helmsworth. Thank you so much. You have saved the world. And so, that's what happens. Dorg,
So
you
I
try
come
to...
back and it's like, sorry.
Dorg, you try to contact a god. This was all happening at the same time, so I'm just resolving all of this all at once.
Yeah, I failed. I think I got 21.
So
can I try to contact a god?
You can try, but Pigley, you're playing to someone who doesn't like answering. It depends on the god. I'll let you do that. Dorg,
Terra.
you try to call out. You send out a prayer, and all you hear is a low rumble of thunder in the distance.
Means.
Well, he never takes my calls.
It's like the rumble's just the dial tone.
Pigley, what are you trying to do?
Just get in touch with Tara. I will
Okay.
be right back.
Roll a d100, please.
82.
You hear?
For the record, I rolled a 29. For the record, I rolled a 29.
Of course you did. As
Yeah, but
the earth sort of
can you believe that?
the earth sort of shifts around your feet, Pigley, and you feel a strange connection, a strange voice. It seems as though your proximity to such godly artifacts and beings has heightened your connection.
Whoa. Hello?
Who's there?
Howdy. My name's Pigley. We haven't met. I was in a dream and I saw you once. My parents talk to you a lot. I don't know if you ever talk back though.
My name's Terra, god of earth. Who are you, Pigley?
Yeah. My name's Pigley. I'm a gnome. Can you help us kill Industria?
What?
He's been doing a lot of bad things lately and he wants to like kill everyone.
He's always wanted to kill everyone.
But this time he's like for real.
I can't kill a sibling,
Why not?
child, brother. Industria is confusing. I can't kill him.
Can you help? We have the whole like family friendly squad together to do it.
What? I can't. What are you asking?
Just like when we fight him, can you like give me some rock powers or something, or just like throw a rock at him?
Are you one of my paladins or clerics or something?
Oh, my dad's like you a lot, so I'm just asking. We read like a thing that said the four gods, if one like stepped out of line, then the other gods had to come kill that one or something.
Oh, what? Wait.
Eternagrax wrote it.
As you say that, he goes, "What? Who the hell are you, Pigley?"
My name's Pigley. I'm a minor, or I was. Then I got kidnapped, and now I'm Ralph. Well, Ralph is in me. Ralph and I are the same person. He's a wolf.
As you do this, he's gonna go, "This is going to hurt, but we need to speak in better person." Everybody, you watch as a giant rock fist encloses around Pigley and just drags him under earth.
Pigley!
Not again.
I'll be back.
Oh God! You
As-
don't get to say that.
You don't get to say nothing. You're just gone. As you're dragged under, you travel for kilometers until eventually you just plop down in like the center, what feels like the center of the earth. Just this tons of
What is it?
stone
It's
and
like the
magma.
Hollow Earth
Yeah,
from the King Kong movie.
yeah, kinda. And just you see this like this like man made out of sand, just sitting on a throne.
The
And he
Sandman,
seems to be
but on the
waking
realm
up from a nap.
unconscious.
He's like, "How do you know Eterna Grax?"
Oh, a friend of mine worships him, and we're collecting like body parts or something.
What?
I mean,
You cannot let him do that!
Okay,
Uh-oh.
why not?
There's only one reason why someone would be collecting the body of Eternicrax, and that is to bring about the end of the Age of Gods. You cannot let him do that!
Okay, so if I don't let him do that, will you help us kill Industria?
No!
Well, I mean, you gotta give me like something to go on here.
Your life? Is that not valuable?
Well, I mean, if you kill me, who's gonna stop him?
If you don't let him, if you don't stop him, he will kill everyone!
Well, everyone or just the gods?
What are you mortals going to do without gods?
I mean, keep on trucking. I don't know.
Oh my god! Have you all become insolent in my slumber? What is this?
Okay, well, back to the beginning. So I have a friend named Helmsworth Free, and he worships Eternagrax, and he wants to collect body parts for some reason.
We've
you say
been
it's to
through
kill
this.
to kill. I'm getting there. To kill the gods. And then I have another friend named Dorg, and he worships the storm god. I don't think they talk a lot, but you know, it is what it is. And then there's Helena de la Fontaine. She's from where I'm from that I'm forgetting. But anyway, and then she used to worship Industria Acacia. That's the place.
Hey, Pigley.
She used to worship Industria, and then she died, and then she worshipped Rebellion Axe, who lit the Ultri on fire, which we're also trying to put out. If you could help us with that, that'd be awesome.
This is just a stream of consciousness.
And then she died, and now she worships death. And then there's also Bunny,
What's
who
your
worships
armor
the
class?
Ultri. 17. But I can roll a reaction if he's attacked. Oh no, I'm not.
You're not
raged.
Ralph.
Never mind.
It's just
trying to link all of the threads.
We're we're rolling some damage. If you're in the 7 Seas Discord, not in the 7 Seas, my Discord for Offbeat Outlaw.
Where can they get that Discord?
Oh, well, could someone pop the socials links in the chat, baby?
Oh, could someone do that? I feel like a lot of people could do that. Oh,
Ooh.
that.
Ooh.
Look at them links. Look at those
Ooh.
links. One of those links is a Discord link.
Pigley, you take 242 rock damage as a massive spike pillar pierces straight through your stomach.
Oh.
And then slices upward.
I'm dead.
Your
body is spat out, split in twain on the earth.
Can I not? What the heck?
I was like, what? I looked like, what the hell?
And we don't have any diamond. Do we have any diamonds left? We have one,
have
two.
one.
Want to make a deal, Helena?
Yeah.
Another point of exhaustion.
Fine. Done.
And another 5% of your life.
Fine. Done.
Wait, he's straight. Wait, Pigley got overkilled?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Do we not have another Revivify?
Nope.
No, we
No.
don't have diamonds.
Oh.
We don't have the
How many
funds,
diamonds
people.
do we have overall?
Two.
One.
2?
2
I
because
thought
it's
we
me
had
and
one.
Dork.
Okay.
Dork, I have one.
Oh,
Dork has one.
I don't think I.
Dork has one.
Oh yeah, wait, I have one. Yeah.
Wait, Pigley, do you have any on your body?
No, I gave him to you.
You were gonna me? Okay. No, yeah, then it's fine. That's fine. Deal. Deal made. Ha ha ha. I love deals.
Wheeling
No,
and dealing.
That's 2 points of exhaustion.
2 points of exhaustion total. This will
Okay.
take 2 long rests to fully recover now, as 1 long rest only restores 1 point of exhaustion, and you have to subtract another 5% from your hit
yeah,
point
I'm
maximum.
at 57 now.
Okay. Quickly,
I need a Post-it.
as you see a split in twain Pigley from the stomach up, you panic. Ah! And then you hear a little birdie go, "I want to make a deal," and you just hurriedly, yes, and you tap on him. Pigley, in that moment, you see Ralph and you, just like when you die, time dilates, and it's very scary. Everything goes slowly, and as the blade was slicing up through your body, your brain just retracts into your skull, and you and Ralph are there. Ralph turns to you and goes, "What's happening?"
I think we've been impaled.
"Oh, is it too late for me to show up?"
You could try.
"No, I can't. This is it."
Well, it's been nice knowing you. Are we gonna go to the afterlife together?
"That would be nice."
That would be.
And so Death arrives behind you, holding out his hands. And he gets a nice little dog collar for Ralph, attaches it, and in like skull and crossbones on the neck it says Ralph. And he hands
Aw.
you the leash and goes, "I'll take you where you need to go. Do not be afraid. Death
Okay.
comes for us all."
Where are we going?
Oh.
"To everywhere you need it to be, Pigley. You're going to see Popley now."
Oh, where is she?
Ah. You play dirty, dear.
Another time in another place. But she'll be there for you. And you begin to slowly walk as you look back at your body being shoved up through the earth, landing on the ground. And then you look back at Helena. She panics. And she grabs your body, and you see the same spell being cast.
Wait, isn't
And-
Revivify willing?
Is it willing?
I think
Like the Revivify, the target has to be willing to return to.
Well, how can the target return
Oh wait,
to life
no, that's not
want
true.
anything
That's
if
not
they're
true.
dead?
It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
It's not true? Okay. So
It's true for a different. It's true for like raised dead.
Yes,
It's not
yes,
true
yes.
For Revivify.
right as you're about to go through the gates of death, Death looks back and goes, "Looks like I arrived too early again." And he lets go of your hand, and immediately you and Ralph fall what feels like 100 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet, and you land back in your body, back together.
Man, Death be getting cucked today.
That's true.
You are alive once again.
Am I in twain or am I one?
You are one. You are one.
Okay.
Pigley, what happened?
You're right. You're right.
Tara is mean.
What
Oh.
happened?
I don't know. I was telling him about all of our adventures and all of you, and then he stabbed me.
Oh, that's not
Are you-
very
are-
nice.
so- Oh, we brought you back. Is that?
Oh, thank you. How'd you do that? Also, Helmsworth wants to kill all the gods.
Huh?
Oh.
Pin in that.
I cast Cure Wounds at a second level on Pigley. Ooh, nice. That's
Is it-
gonna do 17 points of
are
healing.
you? I look at Pigley. He's like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Why does the Grax want to kill all the gods? Is he gonna kill himself too?
It's. I mean, do we really have time for this conversation? I mean, with y'all tree and everything.
Yeah, we got time. We got like a week.
I'm pretty sure we
Well,
can
no,
walk
we
and
don't.
talk.
We have three. We don't even
We have
have
3 days until the army arrives.
Oh, we can walk and talk if you'd like.
Yeah, we can walk and talk.
Best idea I've heard all day. Pigley, why don't we get you healed up and get to putting out this fire?
Okay. I'd still like to ask some questions.
We've all taken a pretty good beating. Are you sure we don't want to take a long rest at this point?
We just had a short rest.
Well,
We're
but
just leveled up.
No, we didn't.
I'm at
Yeah, we did.
14, I'm at 14
Was that
HP.
count?
Pigley's at whatever HP he's gonna be at.
What level? Wait. What level? You guys are supposed to be level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dork, you're the only one who hasn't been impaled / used ability / gets shot, disintegrated / bisected by a god. There's a lot.
I'm the only one who wants to actually get moving.
It's not like we don't. We just have barriers to that.
We're very hurt right now. If we go in there, there's a good chance we'll just die anyway. And like, we don't want that.
all right, so tiny hut, then long rest, and then we go. I guess.
Yeah, tiny hut, long rest, break, and then come back and do all tree.
Yeah.
Break.
All
That's a
right.
very funny thing for you to say, Pigley. So, Bunny, you ritual cast Tiny Hut,
Tiny
and you set up the all.
Hut.
You set it up. Tiny Hut happens. Everybody who steps inside, and you may get a long rest. You will be going in at night. Please mark that down so I don't forget.
Can I read my book?
Yes, you may.
Oh. No,
Will I finish the book?
Mm-hmm. What book was this again?
This was the Arcana book. Arcana for
Yeah, I'll let
Dummies.
you finish it.
Yes,
we will be
Arcana
going on to
proficiency.
break. We will be back at 9:45 my time, so in 15 minutes, at the 45th minute of the current hour. So please come back then. This has been the first half of 7C's 6 Idiots. What an exciting time. People keep dying, and I keep on not getting my kills, which is very annoying. Thank you. Thanks to the cleric.
Putting the steel back in kills.
When we get back, hope the party will be rested, waiting outside the All Tree, ready to tackle the All Tree dungeon. So, see you all in 15 minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 7C's 6 Idiots. This is a Dungeons & Dragons game. Guess what? We are finally about to enter into a dungeon for the third time this campaign. Ballad, do you mind quickly posting in the Discord that we are back being live, if that is all right with you?
I
Post
can do
it.
that.
Post it.
You guys sleep tumultuously underneath the tiny hut, despite Bunny providing the best accommodations and only the best accommodations. It is still a rough night as Helena is still having to deal with the ramifications of her deal. Sorgg is still wondering why his god doesn't call him back. Pigley was bisected and brought back to life. Helmsworth's entire plan has been revealed, and I'm sure he's thinking of some bullshit lie/not lie.
That I would like 5 minutes to follow up on that. By the way.
Okay,
But if you come up to us, like, I'm reading now. This is very important.
We'll say
and he can just outlast you because he doesn't need sleep.
as you wake up in the morning, I will give this chance now.
Like P. Diddy.
You have a chance now to discuss this, Pigley, with Helmsworth.
Okay. Helmsworth, what's Grax's plan? Why are you working for him?
Well, I need to get stronger so that I can beat very tough opponents. That's kind of what.
Do you want to kill all the gods?
I mean, who doesn't want to kill gods? Like have
you
you
wanna-
probably thought about it?
So you want to? Are you gonna
probably
kill a
thought about
Grax too?
I mean, you've probably thought about it once. Like,
Sure, but it's not like my main thing. But you're gonna kill every single one of them?
I mean, are you saying that it's my main thing? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, that's fair.
that is 100% what I'm saying. Are you gonna kill a Grax too?
I mean, who can say really?
Yes or no? Are you gonna try? What's to stop it? What if you're gonna kill all the gods? What's to stop Grax from just ruling everybody by himself and becoming a dictator?
No, he wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because we're.
check.
I mean,
Why not?
I'm sure Ballad I'm sure Helmsworth believes that.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you can insight check it if you think there's doubt.
Oh, wait, is everybody else here, or is this just Pigley by?
They're listening.
They're listening in.
There's something else happening in the hut, so we're just like, what's that noise?
Yeah.
This is confrontational.
Positive confrontation. Positive confrontation.
What do you really say? What do you want? What do you want here, Pigley? What's your game?
I want you to tell me your whole plan and what your end goal is.
And why? And why, oh why?
Because I just got impaled for telling Tara about it. And he seemed extremely upset and seemed to not trust the Grax at all. So I need to know, 1, do you plan on killing all the gods? 2, do you plan on killing a Grax? And 3, if you do not, what's to stop a Grax from ruling the world?
What do you think of the gods personally, Pigley?
Some are good, some are bad.
You think that people need gods in the modern day?
No, but I think they can certainly be helpful.
Can also do a lot of harm, honestly.
So can regular people.
Yeah, but regular people don't have the power to destroy nations, do they?
Monarchs do.
Indirectly. Monarchs can be rebelled against. Gods, it's a bit more complicated, as you can see.
I mean, that's what we're doing right now. There's literally a god of rebellion.
Let me explain it like that. You can kill a king.
You can kill a god too. That's the whole point. That's like your whole plan.
It's a lot more. My point is, it's a lot easier to affect things when it's human involvement than when it's a god that's involved.
What's the difference between just like a sentient god and just a human? They both have free will. Some are good and bad. And if you kill the gods, what's to prevent like just the king of Akentia from becoming even more powerful?
What are you guys doing right now?
We're doing the ping pong back and
We're
forth.
playing
'cause y'all are just
tennis.
doing-
Keep going.
Also,
This is
Offie, can you check
entertaining. I'm keeping track. Don't worry. I'm having fun too. I'm allowed.
Wait, what did you say? I lost my train of thought. What happened? Just-
What's stopping Grax from killing the king?
There's always going to be power.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying that things are going to be better. I'm just saying it's going to be on our terms.
Whose terms?
The people of this world.
How is it going to be on their terms? There's always going to be a power imbalance.
At least there's not going to be gods enforcing a power imbalance.
There's always going to be good gods and bad gods, though. So
I
are you going to kill Eternagrax? Because if not, then this whole plan is pointless.
I mean, I don't see why not. I don't really feel like he'll be in a position to oppose when the time is right.
So your plan is to kill all the gods, including Eternagrax?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Eternagrax wants that too.
He wants himself dead?
I think he realizes that it's over.
Insight check.
What are you inciting for? I'm just trying to make sure that what you're doing is going to get you the information that you want.
That Helmsworth is representing Eternagrax's feelings correctly.
That's a hard check. I don't know if insight can actually cover that, because insight will govern. Like, Helmsworth believes this. You'll figure that out for sure.
Okay.
But figuring out whether or not for that to happen, you need to have an understanding of who Eternagrax is.
Okay.
And
we'll say no insight then. That's
okay.
fine. How do you plan on killing Eternagrax?
I'm assuming once I get all the parts, I'll have the power needed. Eternagrax said he would work out how that works once the parts are gathered.
So you're trusting a god to give you the power to kill him?
I never said it was going to be easy.
How do you know he's not using you?
I don't.
Are all of us just hearing this conversation as it's going on?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Dorg is just like rubbing his eyes.
I have a question for you,
We are
Pigley.
castaway.
Now that you know what I'm going to do, what do you plan to do about it? Are you going to try to stop me? Are you going to try and fight for a god that has no interest in you? A god that uses you to maintain its existence and further its power, even if it has good intentions. That's all they are.
I fight for what's in the best interest of my friends and my family.
Yeah. So,
Thank
you.
Yeah,
Are
Pigley.
you? I have a question, Helmsworth. Are you gonna let the all tree just burn? Like you don't care about? Do you actively?
No,
want
I'm
the
not gonna.
all tree to die?
I'm not gonna let the all tree burn. No.
But you said you don't like. Okay.
No.
Cool,
No.
so why don't we go
We're-
put out the
we're saving
fire?
We're saving the all tree. Oh, and Dorg, you know how I said that nobody should become gods? I mean,
Yeah.
Dorg, you might have to become a god.
Woo!
Dorg just blinks and looks.
Say what?
I
Him.
immediately give Dorg a shot out of my hair.
Does that mean
I
you're
thought-
gonna Does that mean you're gonna kill Dorg then?
Apparently, according to Eternagrax, I won't have to.
What does that mean though? You don't want any gods. You want them all gone. If he becomes a god, that means you're gonna want him gone too.
Well, it's not. I don't want the gods to die. I just want them gone out of human involvement and for them to leave and never return. But
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like Helmsworth's plan. How about I become a god?
Let me
I
ask
punch
you-
Industria in his bitch-ass god face, and we all go home.
Yeah.
Not all of us be going home.
But
Question
what-
for you, Helmsworth.
Okay, fine. I go to God Town or whatever it is.
Are you advocating for like a meritocracy of sorts?
meritocracy, eh? I guess so.
You understand the problematic aspects of a meritocracy, don't you?
Just when we thought we were done with your thesis.
I'm back, baby!
Let's
I'm
go!
back!
At this point,
Hell no, you can
Helmsworth,
try and argue philosophy with me all you
Helmsworth,
But you-
Helmsworth, your sword starts buzzing. You better pick it up. It's a call. It's urgent.
Sure, my god leaves me on red. But
Sorry guys, I gotta take this. Hello?
Could you put me on speaker?
I just kind of just put the sword out, and I'm assuming it's just gonna kind of hover in
The
place.
sword
when I
kind of
let go it.
hovers, and then it stabs itself into the ground, and vibrating throughout, you hear in everybody in their head says, you hear a voice. It's turning Grax's, and he says, "I understand the confusion at my interests, but the age of the gods must end. It will end, whether by Helmsworth's hand and my aid, or by time itself. Whether or not this is the plan in the grand scheme of things, I do not know. But what I can argue is that we must end the age at some point. Whether or not I will die, pass on, what will happen to me is none of your concern. I am done with reigning. Humanity without gods will be better.
I agree.
Humanity does not require meritocracy. It does not require some order, something that rules people. It requires human beings attempting to cooperate. Whether they're born in, no matter their circumstances, their birth, whether they were born stronger or weaker, whether they were born in a more difficult situation, whether they were born a minor to a king, or whether they were born a princess to an empire, whether they were born an experiment, a seafaring idiot, or a bard.
Classist, but okay.
Yes. No matter where you are born, it does not matter what you do with the circumstances of your birth. Quote from Mewtwo is what matters. My age will end. If you help me do it, so be it. If you don't, I will attempt to do so myself, and I will probably die in the process, and it will not succeed. And some other god will take my domain, bring about their reign. How does that sound? How does the reign of Industria ruling over power? How does that sound? Does that sound great, Helena?
Shitty.
Boo.
How
Sounds
about
pretty.
the
pretty
Nameless
terrible.
King? That ephemeral little lazy slacker. How does that sound ruling the world?
Well, I'm biased, but
I mean, Dorg, even you gotta see.
What would be better is if we didn't exist. And if we just let it move on. So how about you go get that part that's burning the altar, go to the God Forge, make Dorg a god, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Why Dorg?
It's very important that it is Dorg.
Tell me why.
Why?
If I don't tell you, will you not do this?
I will do it better. How about that?
If you don't tell me, I'll destroy the part.
if you don't tell me, I'll become
And
a god
over my
anyway.
dead.
So
Helmsworth literally just he kind of bristles like a cat. It's like over my dead body.
We'll find out.
Tell me, there are two gods that don't exist. Time and luck. No god should govern the passage of everything, and no god should govern what will happen. As a result, those domains are sort of all of ours to control. There is one god who must be sent back, who can influence time the strongest. However, it makes the rest of them weaker. That is the Nameless King. Dog is the Nameless King.
What?
I don't wait.
Your Majesty.
Mako has
I bow very deeply.
Mako has the Nameless King's sword. Mako is to
Damn it! I
bring the
hate
sword.
it. Damn it! I hate it.
Mako is going to bring the sword to the top of the old tree. Helmsworth will administer a ceremony, thereby conjoining the sword to his name. At that point, the Nameless King will no longer exist. We shall slam Dog into the God Forge, make him the Nameless King, and thus he will be able to control time for himself, send himself back in time to influence the points that he needs to, namely, your passage through the terrible storm confounding this island.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
you don't have to convince
Who
me. I'm in.
sent you through the storm?
You're
It was the Nameless
saying
King.
That was
Oh no.
me.
Yes.
Wait, I work for this dude?
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no wonder you were not picking up your own phone.
Oh shit! I got 40 unread texts.
What happens to Dorg?
Dorg will become the Nameless King. He'll be
Yeah,
sent-
what happens after? What happens when you start killing all the gods?
Well, that happens at the point of time afterwards. So Dorg will
Oh.
live.
I see.
He will
I
go
see.
back and live forever in a time loop, forever anointing himself as the new Nameless King.
He'll be so hot forever.
What happens if we don't do that?
If you don't do that, you cannot prevent what will come to pass. The Nameless King's death will soon arrive. Or the same, the island will open up. People will flock to this island, find the God Forge, arrive at its pinnacle, and make themselves gods eternally, adding infinitely more and more until they all start beating each other, killing each other, turning it once again to the lawless land of the unconscious.
I mean, if everyone's a god, no one's a god.
Yes.
That's not quite how that. No, everybody would still be a god.
And we would be back at square one.
What's the end
Thousands.
game then?
The end game is releasing mortals from the chains of godship. No more clerics, no more paladins, just human merit.
Are we talking about a meritocracy? Because I have some things to say.
It's not a meritocracy. It's a figure of speech. It is
My
more
ice
about.
cream's melting.
It's about people and what they can bring for themselves. Whether it be their kindness, their joy, all humans will have value.
I like that.
Dog, you just want to be a god, and I know it, and that's okay. That's why it's you.
That's fine. Simple choice. Okay.
People should be able to choose whatever the hell they want to do, whether it's be a princess or a super soldier or a kick-ass bard or a heiress to a bad fiance.
Okay, we'll work on that one.
For one Sorgg, I can say I agree with you.
What?
All right.
So,
Hey,
People deserve.
nobody
People deserve.
wanna do
People
it.
deserve.
is there any
People deserve to have
hang-ups
the
with the
right to
current
choose.
plan? Pigley,
Yeah,
I
I
know
have
you're
one
confused.
I have
Yes.
one question for you, unrelated. Do you happen to know anyone named Calloway?
No.
I swear
Okay.
to God.
Can't
all I
you,
had to say.
if you're looking for him, can't you just scry him or send to him?
I don't want to waste a spell with what we're about to walk into.
That's a very convenient excuse.
Are you gonna kill the god of death?
Ah, that's actually a good question for you, Lieutenant Grax. What's the deal there? Because that's needed, no? Not sure.
Killing death isn't going to get rid of the domain of death.
Well,
Well,
but it would be pretty cool.
Oh no! Shh.
if you kill the god of death, doesn't mean that you can't die.
Right, but I just feel like if there's something helping, like an escort, an usher of some sort to one of the things a lot of us fear most, not all, but a lot of us fear most, then that's necessary and need an organization. It would feel a little reckless to me to do away with that.
If we leave one, then we fail. Then death rules all. And I don't think you want an order of death. We kill them all.
You know what you're asking for, though.
Wonderful.
Yes.
You know, how do I say this lightly? You're asking for an institution without an executive.
I swear to God, Helena.
I'm not.
Helena
Helena has a point though. We're getting super deep and philosophical.
Helena. An institute. What exactly do you mean? There will be no institution. There will be no gods. There will be nothing to rule. It'll just be people ruling themselves. Why am I needed?
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the things humans can't control. We can't control the weather. We can't control time.
Exactly.
That's why we have him,
and it
right?
will just
no,
run.
No, I'm not. Hold on. We have things we cannot control and cannot take care of, and will get the best of us, is what I'm saying. You're asking for our doom at that point.
Oh, are you so helpless that you can't live without us?
A bit of a mere mortal, I must say myself.
Well, Helena might.
Weakness. Weakness. How many times have you died and come back?
3.
Exactly. Helmsworth, 22. Are you seriously so weak and pitiful that you cannot stand for a few minutes without a babysitter? Do you need to be watched? Cared for? Suckle the teats of gods every day?
You know
humans aren't kids anymore, Helena.
Look at Salvador! He completely undressed 2 of you with nothing but a sword!
No.
Yeah, I'm not talking
No,
about...
we don't need that, but I'm not gonna kill someone who doesn't deserve it.
You know what, Eterna Grax? I think this is an excellent plan, and I think we better get on the road. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go into the altar now. And
Please.
I'm gonna hop. Can I hop on Dorg's back?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Mako, you coming with?
I guess I have to.
Sal, let's
This is
go.
gonna be a fun
And
one.
Freddy.
They all hop. They all charge in. Pigley, Helena, you're
Come
the ones outside.
Woo! We're whalers on the moon.
Helena, Pigley.
Wolf, the door.
Helena, Pigley.
Wrong door.
I
Why do we even
understand
have
your
that?
apprehension. But what exactly do you fear with the god's absence? What will happen? Nothing.
Ask you, may I return a question at you?
Go for it.
The weather happens. What happens when they're gone?
It continues to happen.
Right, but who controls it right now? Who works together to control it?
Currently, do you want to know what happens? Whoever prays the most gets the most rain for their crops, and everyone else suffers. Not everything is as luscious as it is on Akensha.
Do you understand that's not what I'm saying. You understand the key point to that?
Yes, prayer! You all pray and influence the gods for your own selfish needs.
And they take care of it. I'm not talking about all the problematic aspects of prayer and popularity there and religiosity. I understand that. What I'm talking about are the
If
people
you
who
understood
make
it.
that happen.
Okay, I get it now. What I understand is you want all the benefits of having gods with none of the downsides. You just
That's not what I'm saying
You
at
know
all.
what, Helena? I understand you entirely completely. You have no understanding of anything outside of your pitiful, pathetic little weak country Akensha, who's been given the entire world on a silver platter. The only reason why the country was allowed to run is because Industria was its favorite, and everyone loved it. Do you want to know about all the countries that have starved and died because Akensha has decided to kill them because they prayed so much? Have you thought about that? All the blood on the hands of the Roosevelts, the Carnegies, every single one member of your family. Have you thought? You pray, and you pray, and you pray, and the world isn't fair, for whoever has the most prayer for some reason gets to rule.
It won't be
You know,
fair
it's-
otherwise.
It's so funny. You're still missing my point.
I don't
We're
know.
running into the all tree.
Woo,
I'm
yeah, we
clocking
are.
it. You guys are in the all tree.
Yeah.
Left behind, Helena.
Well, Helena, then, if you disagree with the plan, it seems everyone else is on board.
No, I need you to think. What about what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
Well, I'll message you later. We'll go to the altar.
You can't message me later. This is it. Say it now, or I won't pick up.
I don't want to keep people. People want
No,
to go to the altar.
answer now.
I actually don't want to speak. I want to go to the altar. It's okay.
Pigley,
Hello.
questions. This is the last chance.
Prove it to me somehow.
Prove what?
Prove that you're telling the truth.
That what truth is there?
Are you asking Eternagrass to prove that gods aren't needed right here, right now?
Fine, if that's what you want, I'll do it. So, Helmsworth.
I was about to say, how much is this gonna hurt me?
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad for someone. I'm gonna roll a D100. Let's see which god dies.
I mean, Helmsworth will volunteer himself up. That's what I was doing. It's like, you know what, Eternagrass, what needs to be done?
Okay, let me go to my pantheon.
You guys just seriously annoy the gods so much they killed each other.
I was.
All right.
Yes.
A god dies. Does anybody happen to be particularly fond of how do I word this? This was a weird one. Of cozy
Swing jazz.
Of swing jazz. No, of like, does anyone happen to be fond of like atmosphere of interior design? Was interior design anyone's passion?
I mean, we're in the cottage.
Liz!
Right now.
Kill the god of cottagecore?
We're in the cottagecore hut right now.
Well,
Also, quote of the day.
On the inside. What are you...
Yeah, that god's dead now. Eternagrax returns, just chucks its body in front of you, and then it evaporates because it's a god. And goes, there, that's one god dead. Do you feel any different?
You can still get Murphy's beds.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're fine.
What'd they do wrong?
Helena! After all that?
I'm kidding. That...
That was a good...
Would you like another one? I can't kill more powerful ones right now.
I think you've made your point. How about we just go in the altar and put the fire out?
I don't like you very much.
You don't
thought we
have
were
I
to.
have to like him.
Neither
And then
did
I'll leave.
Helmsworth. He came around.
I leave and go with the rest.
Helena, you coming? Last chance.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. You all go inside. Finally, to the altar. Helmsworth, your sword appears back at your hip.
I've had just about enough of all these fucking gods.
By the way, if I yelled a little too loud, I was just being angry Eternagrax. If I have upset anyone, please shoot me a DM. Eternagrax was just being mean. I am sorry for my past actions.
I was waiting for this.
So, if you have any disagreements with anything, please let me know. I'm just being angry god who's mad and wants to do what he wants. So,
Angry God.
as you guys walk inside, Wolf lets you in, giving a concerned pat on the back to Bunny. And goes, so, do you know how to put this thing out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good luck. As you guys walk inside, you see.
Wait, hold on. Before we go in, it's like before we go in, I'm gonna look to Wolf. I'm gonna like hold out my fist for like a fist. One's like we're gonna do right. We're gonna do right by you.
He gives you a boop. fist bump. And you arrive inside of the all tree. The all tree on the inside is not cottagecore. It is on fire.
He's on fire.
It is quite hot. Burning heat. As you look around in this building, you notice that there are two spirals all the way up to the top of the well, there's one that just spirals all the way up to the top of the all tree, making several stops along the way, and then there's one stairway that seems to spiral downward all the way to the ground. However,
is there a way for us to,
currently they seem to be cloaked in fire, and ascending or descending them will be impossible.
Oh.
As you look around, you notice there are a few rooms. There is a room behind you to your back left, a room to your front left, a room directly in front of you, a room to the right, a room to the back right. It looks something like this. You guys enter in here.
Wait, enter in. Oh, there we go.
On the pinky side.
I'm gonna turn to Bunny. He's like, well, it's your family's tree. I feel like you should call it.
Lead the way, Bunny.
All right.
I got your back.
My axe.
Can I talk to the all, or not talk to the all tree? Can I try to get a sense from the all tree which way I should go? Like, can I ask the all tree how I can help it?
Do you have speak with plants or speak with plants? Sure, cast it.
Whoop-a.
How do you speak with plants?
I can give them simple commands. Okay, and I can make difficult terrain easy. That works. Okay, I can communicate if I have a shared language. You mean how do I do it?
Like what's your RP?
What's your process?
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down on the ground and I'm gonna cross my legs and then I'm gonna put my hands right on the ground in front of me. I'm gonna close my eyes.
So as you do so, you hear, Bunny.
Yes. I'm here to help. You have to tell me which way to go.
Bunny, thank you.
Don't thank me.
Go.
Just tell me where to go.
Okay. There are some fires that must be put out in this floor. They're magically connected to the others in this tree.
Okay.
There is the room to the back left there.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 beings of flames. Destroy them.
All right. Thank you. Hang in there.
Okay.
And then okay, we gotta go to the room in the back left. There's some beings made of flames, and we gotta destroy them. And the thing is, we have to put out all the fires on this floor because all the fires are connected in the whole altar. Okay, back left room. You guys ready?
Let's go.
George
Let's go.
slams his fist on the hilt of the sword and gives everyone 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot something that in all the RP.
What, chaos?
No, Liz? Mizium apparatus.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, better do
rolled.
it.
So I rolled and it didn't work.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna.
I promise you, it would not have mattered. I already rolled and it was way too low on either die for any guidance stuff. Help me.
Okay. All the same?
Chat, we're at 78k for chaos.
No, I'm saying I was gonna try and see if I could do something to give you the advantage to counter out the disadvantage.
It would super wouldn't have mattered. I rolled a 3 and a 9.
Oof.
But I do appreciate that, homie. Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What level 5 spells do you currently have?
Level 5 or like.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Wait, does it not get cast from like a? Well, sorry, I'm not.
I'm trying to. Oh,
He's
man.
got homebrew rules.
Wait, like
Yeah, no,
all,
that's why-
like
that's why I said
just
I'm gonna
at
set
the
up.
ones that's starting to be available at the 5th level, or like all of them I can cast at 5th level?
Give me a second.
Actually,
I
it's a
completely. I have forgotten how it's worked for a moment.
I shall wait.
What you're
Do
wearing?
you want me to give you the list?
Arcane. Oh, I have it here. I have it here.
Okay.
On a successful check, on a failed check, you cast a different spell from the one you intended. Randomly determine the spell you cast by rolling on the table. Okay. Here we go.
Not at all.
Okay, so
on
we
the
have either
table.
animate objects, cloud kill, cone of cold, or flame strike.
Oh,
These are
Jesus.
all very bad things to cast in the Ultra.
We'll be
Cone of cold
kind.
might
It's
not be
cast
that
Kind of
outside.
cold.
Cone of cold could work.
No, don't open Discord.
Whoop.
No, stop it. Computer, no, bad. God damn it. Okay.
I can't let you do that, Offbeat.
I need to know how all the homies.
I was
on
too
the Offbeat
mean to
Outlaw
my
Discord.
players and I'm being punished. I killed too many of them. Okay, yeah, you cast Cloud Kill.
That's the
Do
that
I
was the
kill
one I was hoping it
clouds?
wouldn't be. I'm gonna count.
No,
I'm
we
gonna count, I'm gonna
you
count-
basically just dropped a canister of sarin gas on us.
No!
Don't worry.
Everything's fine.
Don't worry. Counter spell.
I will allow this because I fudged this. I will say everybody can be here to potentially counteract. Does anyone have counterspell? Do you, Helmsworth?
I do
No.
have counter spell.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
So this is a 5th level spell. So it's gonna be a 15 check with my spell ability being
Oh
added.
God, you better not fail.
Hey, shut up.
No, it's okay.
I believe in you.
Okay, so I rolled a 10, and I get to add 10 to that. So it's gonna be a 20.
Nice.
Just cancel that. It's like, you got to be a little bit more careful. It's a bit tricky.
Of
I
course
read
he's
this book.
patronizing.
I read this book and I feel like I understand how magic works just a little bit better.
Of course.
And I'll give the book to Helm. I was like, you should probably read this. It might take a while.
However,
It's
I will
very intense.
I'll
Wait,
say
actually,
that
this is a question I had though.
I'll say Helmsworth that you give this book to Helena, and on like page 2 is Misium apparatus and their function. Helena, you may use this.
I was gonna say, can Helena cast a spell through me? Because I don't know if she has any more
No.
full spell slots. No.
Mhm.
I
will-
can't even leverage my human charge stone angle.
I will allow you to give the book to her, and then it will counteract the disadvantage. So now she may refer to the book whilst casting the Misium apparatus.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just roll for Arcana normally?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget to add chat dice
Doesn't matter.
Oh wait, and guidance.
and guidance.
I rolled
Another-
a 2. There's no way. There's nothing. There's nothing we can do. Sorry, y'all.
That's sad.
Offbeat, you got real bright, by the way.
I know, and I
Yeah.
can't fix it.
Our Bright Boy.
Someone get J.J. Abrams out of
Scorpio in
Offbeat's
the
cab.
sky.
Oh,
There we go. That looks better.
yeah.
So
is there any way any of us can do that? Can I put the energy of a 5th level spell slot into a charge stone to be freely used?
All right.
We'll say that it fires. It doesn't. The Misium apparatus has a misfire. I don't feel like punishing Helena anymore for her day today. But you're in the Altry. You see to your left that there is a fire, and in the room to the back left, you see that there are flames licking up from the bottom. And inside the room, you see these little like dancing, moving flames of sorts.
Can I try to identify what the flames are?
Potential.
Like you said, dancing. Like you said, you were dancing, so I
roll an
just assumed
Arcana
they
check.
had- I just assumed they had some kind of form.
I'll
Roll
make
an
that
Arcana
same check.
I'll do it too. Maybe I'll
Alright.
do better this time.
Hey guys,
Hey,
guess what?
not bad.
Guess what?
15.
Guess what class feature I'm gonna use?
Tides of chaos.
What
It's gonna
could
be
it
tides of-
be?
It could be tides of
The
chaos.
mystery spell.
The-
I've never
Oh my
heard of this,
God.
Helmsworth. What can you do?
I can spend a resource and roll worse than I did before. That's
Ah.
Wow.
What a
But-
great
Classic.
spell. Putting
Yeah,
it
well,
to
it's-
good use.
Yeah, so good. Okay, here we go. Here's a 16. I only had to use my main class feature and a spell and a sorcery point, but I got a 16, and I get to add 8 because I have expertise in Arcana. So it's a 24.
What did the other two get in one roll?
I rolled a 15.
15.
I rolled
okay.
a 14.
14.
No, I
Imagine
rolled
rolling-
an 11. I rolled an 11. Why?
Eleven?
No,
Imagine
I rolled
rolling
an
high the
11.
first time.
Couldn't be Ballad.
I rolled
However,
a 5 and then a 2, by the way.
honestly, a 10 is gonna would cover it, so you all succeed.
God damn it.
Oh.
I
Due
would've
to your
made it
frequent
both
dealings
ways.
with Industria and the fire domain, Helena, you especially are aware of what these creatures are. These are standard fire elementals. And by the way, chat, I don't know if you know this, but this is the first ever creature that I've ever used in this campaign that's from the monster manual.
Yeah.
Go!
D&D official.
All right. I'm gonna. Can we like do something right now?
There's currently a wall of fire in between you.
I
Between
remember
us
I
and
made
the,
those.
between
Like
us,
this-
between us and them.
Yes.
How far are they away from us?
Like 20
Ice
feet.
cannon.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm
This
gonna
is like
cast-
this is this is
I'm
Dork's
gonna
dream.
cast ice. I'm gonna go up right to the edge of the flame. I'm gonna cast Icing Death's Frost.
Hold on. As Helmsworth's doing that, I'm gonna cast too.
What are you
Are
casting?
we rolling initiative? What do
This will be a surprise. We'll say that this is currently happening in like a surprise sort of
Okay.
situation.
As Helmsworth's casting, Dork is just like,
Helmsworth, let's do it.
Let's go, buddy.
Buddy!
I cast Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. Yeah, I suppose I'll just. You cast it when I'm in front of you or when I'm behind you.
I'm assuming when you're behind me
Okay, yeah. I'll follow up after.
or
Yeah.
beside me, whatever.
Well, roll. What does tidal wave do?
You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. The water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area, and within 30 feet of it, then vanishes.
So just a side note, you could totally be the narrator on that one like what was that, the nature channel where they had the two like animals go up against each other? They'd be like, and the centipede. Claws,
I know
blah, blah, blah.
exactly
That's
what you're
totally
talking
you.
about.
You got the job, Marcus.
The
I
male
see.
centipede has seen
Yes.
the female. This will not go well for them, for either of them.
All right.
Um,
Sweeps his axe along the ground as a wall of water, 10 feet high, 10 feet wide, and 30 feet. What was it? Long? Or
Yeah.
tall?
how many gallons of water is that? Usually these spells have a gallon.
If it's it's tidal wave and it's 10 feet tall. If we want to do volume,
It actually doesn't say how much
Have-
water it is.
does it have a range?
120
How far
feet.
does it go? So 120 feet, 10 feet. Put that into volume.
Ooh,
So that's like you got 10 feet by 120 feet.
I have a spell I could cast too.
Well, it's
Yeah,
30
like-
feet long, 30 feet
So you have
long,
tw-
10 feet
so
wide,
you have-
10 feet tall.
So you have like 12. Wait, and
I could-
wait. So
I
it's like
could
10 by
cast
10
create
by
water
so 10 by
and
10 by 120.
10 by 10 by 30.
Yeah, 10 by 10 by
30.
30.
10 by 10 by 30. So that is
300,000.
3,000 cubic feet.
Could I make it even bigger? I could cast create water and make the tidal wave super big.
It doesn't say I can enlarge it any further.
Team attack. Do it. It's cool, DM.
I don't think it's
Every-
needed.
Let everybody get in on it. But
But
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be needed. That's a lot of water. And
cubic
if I
feet
know anything about fire elementals,
to gallon.
cubic feet into gallons.
So that's 3,000 cubic feet, right?
Yes, I'm getting the measurements right now. So that is
all right. So Dork,
that's 18,000.
I got it. Yeah. Dork, you summon a massive, a wall of water, and this water just floods into the room. It completely extinguishes the fiery wall, and the fire elementals inside barely have a chance to look at this tidal wave before they would promptly piss themselves and die because
Just like,
they take 5 points of damage for each gallon of water that they are hit with. So
surf's up, bitch.
Most damage ever done in a turn.
they are gone. This is why I don't use monsters.
Helmsworth pats Dorg on the back. Like, that was some good work there.
Nice job, Dorg.
First time I used the monster manual. I don't even get to roll initiative.
All right, what was that? It's like, and Helmsworth just kind of goes in there. What was even in here in the first place?
It was fire. We had to put out the fire. We gotta keep putting out the fires. Actually, we're gonna have to do
Wait,
that.
but I want to see if there was anything in here now.
As you go inside there, you look around. There's a few things in there. First of all,
My mixtape.
Yes.
Time I have an opportunity.
Decidedly not fire anymore.
Liz's
Yeah,
drenched
so water-
mixtape.
I'm sorry, Liz, but your mixtape is bad, and you should feel bad.
Oh,
Boom roasted. No.
On my graduation week, Marcus?
Now
Your
she'll never
mixtape is
graduate.
acceptable, and you should feel okay.
Liz's mixtape is positively drenched in seawater. In there, also inside of there is a decanter of endless water.
Gimme.
Whoa! You can't just say gimme.
I'm taking it.
I feel like I'm the one who should get the decanter of endless water.
I'm the one who has shape water. I'm taking it,
I
damn
am
it.
the one who knows you.
As you try to grab it, a vine latches around you and slaps you across the face.
Why?
aha!
It's what Helmsworth says.
Foiled
I
yet
will-
again.
Oh
I
my
will
god, it's a
quickly-
crit! It's a critical hit!
Are you?
Wait, no, it's not. You know why? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not?
Oh yeah,
not?
that's
Because-
Liz's ability.
There's Grave Cleric.
Oh,
Hey, guess what?
the-
As a reaction, where you or any creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, you can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by the critical hit are canceled.
Nice.
Fine.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna get hit though. How
Love
much?
you.
Wait, what's the roll on that then?
It was a nat 20. It was an attack
No, I
roll.
mean,
Not
like, what
anymore.
would it be with modifiers since it's not a critical hit?
20. No, it still is a critical hit. It's still an auto hit, is it not?
Still above your armor class.
It's still a 26.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it.
Can you prevent a 26? Okay.
No.
You take. I still rolled quite high. That's a 19 bludgeoning damage as you were slapped across the
Ooh.
face by a vine.
Poison, maybe?
So I have one. Helmsworth is like, I have one question. Why?
I will immediately sit back down, put my hands on the ground, and ask why.
It's for you.
It's for me.
Yes.
Oh,
What's
okay.
Bonnie gonna use the decanter of endless water for?
what am I gonna use the decanter of endless water for?
To put out the fires.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I can use it too.
Oh,
Too
look,
late. The Altry has spoken.
Look, Helmsworth, we're in the Altry. The Altry and me, we go way back. It's my
Helmsworth
decanter
just
of
has
endless
this
water.
flat look on his face. He's
I just clap Helmsworth on the shoulder, give him 19 points of HP from my lay on hands pool, and say,
I'd let her have this one.
But
I don't have any
I'm the water guy.
I'm the water guy.
Bunny, let's go put out the fire quick.
I grab the water
That's literally
and
been
I
my
run to the next
entire
fire.
thing.
You know I'm the water guy who does the water thing.
Water.
Yeah, I got water things to do.
You dig. What do you shoot the water on?
Fire.
I don't know what you were expecting.
That's
don't
right.
know.
That's right. That's what you do, Bunny.
That's
That's,
what-
what you do.
Bunny.
Closest
No one else
fire.
can do it. You can do it.
Let's just quickly look at how the decanter of endless water works, okay?
Oh, okay.
You can
We
use
can
an
think of endless
action to
water.
remove the stopper and speak one of 3 command words, whereupon an amount of fresh water or salt, your choice, pours out of the flask. The water stops pouring out at the start of your next turn, choosing from the following options. Stream produces 1 gallon of water. Fountain produces 5 gallons of water. Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Instead of a creature, you can target an object that isn't being worn or carried and that weighs no more than 200 pounds. The object is either knocked over or pushed up to 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
Such as
I'm gonna run up to the closest fire, and I'm gonna take off the top of the thing, and I'm gonna go get him, buddy, and then I'm gonna use the geyser thing on the fire.
Okay, you take out the stopper and you just water everywhere, all over the floor, all over the inside. You put out every major fire in this in the surrounding area. I was going to.
I'm
make
just gonna
you all-
gather up as much water as he can.
You can gather. My precious
You know, I can
water.
create water, Helmsworth. You don't have to like gather it up.
He's
Uh,
just
it's easier
really
for you to
stressed
just-
out right now.
I need to have it on hand in order to do my thing with
I need the water.
You
I
can-
need it.
I just picture dehydrated SpongeBob who's like, water, water.
Cool. It's cool. Now he has his water. That's 8.
He's
Okay,
got
I'm
it.
glad
All right.
I'm glad he has it.
Helmsworth, hydrate or dihydrate.
So you have your enough shape water, the max shape water amount. You got it. But you've put out every major fire in this room, granted yourself access to all of the other rooms as well, as there were fires in front of those as well. However, the only fires that remain are the fires guarding the staircase, as they seem to be of magical magical origin rather than non-magical.
Can I cast the spell magic on the fire?
You can try
There
to.
you go.
Actually, wait. I want to make an Arcana check first to see if it's even worth attempting.
You can make an Arcana check. Go for it.
Is an 11 a success, or can I use my resource to reroll?
Use your resource.
Gonna use Ben Luck in my chat die, because
Big surprise.
One day, Helmsworth got one good roll at the beginning of this session.
Yeah,
Let's
and
roll.
that was the
Edit.
last, and that was
I
the
will
last
be
good roll.
right back. I am
All right.
very sorry. 1 second.
No
There
problem.
we go. So that's gonna. Oh, I get to add 4, and then with chat die, I get to add 2. So that's plus 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. That'll be 25 total.
All right, you definitely succeed. Dispel magic will in fact work on the bottom one.
Perfect. Now to cast it on the bottom.
Cast dispel magic.
Natural
It's-
20. Natural 20.
Wait, do I have to roll?
You do have to roll for dispel magic. It has a thing.
Oh, bumper.
Damn it.
Dispel
Hey,
magic
natural
reads.
20.
Are you kidding?
All right, what?
Hey.
Let's go.
What a
Dude.
session.
So
Okay.
that's 30. That's like a god's dispel.
For reference, for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So, yeah, that was a 20th level. That was a 10th level spell. on there, so dispel magic of 20 plus works.
So I just
obviously.
kind of reach out and I just kind of like with the spell magic, I've always tried to mean like absorbing the magic. So I'm just trying to bring all the fire into myself and just convert it into pure magical energy.
As you reach out your hand, you like a vacuum of flame just roars out of the bottom of there and just into your hands.
And I just kind of just go like, and then it's just because I don't actually absorb it. It's just, and then I just kind of disperse
All
it.
right, Helmsworth.
All right. We could take we could walk all the way down, or we could just jump,
What?
and then we get down there a lot faster.
You
By
got that feather
spiral
fall smell ready?
staircase, it's
Of course
not
I
like
do.
you can't see the bottom. There's a you go
What do
down.
you mean we
and there's
can't?
another
What do you mean
floor.
we can't?
It's like that
see the
Mario
bottom?
64. Like
It's like built into the tree. It just spirals around a corner.
But is there not like? Oh, you mean like? Oh, there's nowhere to fall down. It's
Yeah.
just okay. Well, I tried.
Yeah, we'll have to walk.
Let's go.
We all
Wait, hold on. I can change. I use my shape water and I make a sled.
Oh my god. Are you sledding down?
I'm gonna bop. Yeah. And
hi ho, hi ho.
You sled down.
get-
Make a dexterity saving throw to avoid falling off the sled. I've watched
Plus-
Home
No.
Alone.
+3, guys.
I think only
Yeah, well-
Helmsworth's on this. So do you guys want to be on this?
No.
Oh, can I jump on the sled?
You
I'll
can.
jump
you can
on.
jump on
I
the
want
sled.
to jump on a sled.
Everyone who's on the
It's
sled,
10 feet. It's 10 feet.
I'm at
so-
disadvantage. I'm not gonna risk it.
Helena just takes the stairs as she's very tired.
Yeah, I was like, I'm tired, y'all. I can't do this right now.
Does what you said a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Wow. Do I get to add how much to that?
+4 or +3, sorry.
+3, eh? Does a 7 make it?
No.
Does a 14 make it?
Yes.
Nuts. Let me re-roll that real quick.
Nuts.
Hey,
25.
that's a 19. That'll be a 24 or something.
All right. Nice. Bunny, are you on the sled?
No, I'm not, because I rolled a nat 1. So
That's a-
That's not how this works.
I'm gonna walk.
You
With-
said
with
you were on the
But
sled.
you can't roll badly and then say nah.
Yeah, no, Bunny, you're gonna be taking this.
I'm sorry. You gotta take this. You can't just be like, nah, fam. I rolled bad. I guess I didn't do that.
If Bunny falls off, I'm jumping off, by the way.
Okay. It's as you guys hit the bottom. It's the landing.
Okay.
Pigley, as you guys land, Pigley,
If
you
she goes
extra-
flying, I'll cast Featherfall on her.
It's more or less that like
It's like a
Pigley,
roll.
You like jump off, land, superhero landing from a front lip flip. Dork, you do the same. Helmsworth, you like dive and then you're about to smash your face, but you tuck and roll. Bunny, sadly, you just kind of like oof, and you just you get the wind.
Like cartoon into a wall.
Comically, the wind gets knocked out of you. There was like 5 other rooms in there. Well, guess we're on the next floor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Helena chose to walk, so
Helena walks slowly down, and she just sees the state of everybody on the ground.
You said there were 5 rooms on the way down. Would she not?
She was
see
walking
those?
down. You guys were going down. If you want, you guys can go back up. It's how stairs work.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're at the bottom. Put out all the fire, quick!
As you
Fire
guys,
time. Let's go.
as you guys arrive at the bottom of the stairs, you guys arrive into, you obviously see a room in front of you. This room is just it's a room, and then there's a hallway, and in front of you there's fire.
I get my decanter ready.
All right.
I turned the sled back into liquid water, by the way.
Okay. Do you decanter the endless water, Bunny?
Yep.
Nice.
Looking off the top.
You open the top of the stopper and just this
Once you
flume
pop,
of,
you just don't stop. That's what I say.
you open this flume of water, and you are immediately greeted in the next room. As you guys look inside, there are more of these
Fire snakes.
We're not doing Fire Snake Dungeon. Don't you dare bring that up. That was my greatest weakness and tragedy. We don't talk about Fire Snake Dungeon. It was
a
a
dark
bad
time.
It was a bad dungeon. I was a far inferior dungeon master. As you guys go in, what you see is similar to the creatures above, those fire elementals, but now they're homebrewed.
Oh fuck.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough fight.
Oh no.
As you guys look inside, it seems as
Cast
though they
tidal wave again.
you can.
They can't
I'm
resist
gonna
it.
do
They
it.
can't they can't resist it twice.
Since there's drops of water on the ground, Dork is gonna call one up, and then using his great sword, smites into the earth as another tidal wave raises up.
All right.
What did you ask?
This tidal wave breaches into the room, and inside, and inside this room, you see these fire elementals wearing some sort of armor. They get these shields up, and they place them in front of themselves, and the shield around them creates this sort of air bubble, preventing them from coming in contact with your fiendish water. However, they may still take the damage. What is the DC and the save, please?
This will be a DC, Dex 15.
Dex 15.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Dork, you've done a good thing, regardless, because I can still do something with the water.
That is
laid out.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
This is okay. 2 of them fail.
Okay.
Roll your damage. 1 of them succeeds.
So that's gonna be 4d8 coming their way. Ooh, these are good. 26 damage.
Oof. Okay.
That's 2 sevens and 2 sixes.
Are there air bubbles still up, or do they only last for that moment?
It's a reaction, and it will last until the start of their turn.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Wait, I didn't need to do that.
I'll
little
be back.
late.
Okay.
Okay.
82.
I'll be Beethoven.
Don't get lost.
What?
Wait. Okay, math. Doing the math of damage is hard. All right. So as you do that, the water floods into the room, and these creatures, noticing your presence, stare at you both, staring at all 5 of you, not expecting visitors at this hour.
12.
Yeah.
They're not open yet.
They quickly take their swords, clang them against their shields. Their swords ignite. All of them appear to be wielding flame tongues.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
All right.
And
Are we
I
rolling
ask
initiative?
all of you to roll initiative, please.
Okay, now I gotta go roll
Should we
some
wait
dice.
until
He's coming back.
There he comes.
He'll be back.
He's skipping back.
Nice. I rolled good.
Okay.
Well, is it any surprise that I didn't roll well?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Does that surprise
No.
anyone?
I rolled
Oh.
You've been
rolled
doing so well.
terribly.
Yeah,
No,
I've been
I
rolling,
rolled
I've been rolling
terribly.
so high this whole
Hold
time.
on, I gotta use chat dice.
All right.
We're using chat dice, eh?
Yep.
Everybody who's rolled initiative.
Ugh.
Let me unpause that for you. There we go.
Everyone who rolled above 20. Dorg, what'd you get?
23.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? Me going last might actually be to my advantage this time.
All right, everyone rolled 15. 15 plus. All right, Pigley, what'd you get?
15.
Oh, and
All right.
you're re-inspired.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
Oh, Liz, did you
Thank
use your
you.
chat inspiration perchance anytime before? Or
I didn't use it.
oh, okay.
10 plus. Liz, what'd you get?
14.
Nice. All right, and that. All right, 5 plus.
Oh wait, yeah, that's me.
Oh, Bunny and Bunny, what'd you get?
I got a 9.
Helmsworth, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, Helms, Bunny, and then the last 2 elementals.
Who was first?
Dorg.
Dorg.
And as the combat for the night kicks into gear, everybody ready to fight. We're gonna have to take this up next week, aren't we?
Yep.
So thank you all so much for watching tonight. This has been 7C 6 Idiots, a very heavy episode. We finally made it inside the All-Tree, everybody. We've been hearing about this since episode 1. We finally
it only took
made
us
it.
almost 30 episodes.
Yeah, you killed three fire elementals, and I have vowed to never use the monster manual ever again.
To be fair, you use fire elementals with a whole bunch of people that water's their main. That's like they have access to them.
I know. Who could have guessed that theming would be the death of me? I have been.
You could have used a fire snake.
Don't talk about fire snakes. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on all things Offbeat Outlaw, YouTube. Check out the Discord, and please support the Patreon. That's how I make this stream, and I'm able to do this full time. Without it, I can't do this. So if you enjoy this stream, support the Patreon, please. And with that, I'm going to slide the camera over to Liz. Liz, what are you going to plug for us today?
Hey y'all, I'm Liz. I use she, her pronouns. I was Helena, the variant human grave domain cleric who got very sleepy towards the end of the session. I don't know if you could tell. All of this, like a wall hit me. But today I am plugging, one, I'm graduating on Friday. Officially, I'm walking. And I opened my thesis grade in front of all these folks. And I think that just goes to show how wonderful these people are, because I wouldn't do that with people I don't trust. Oh yeah, I'm plugging, sorry. I am plugging an organization that I deeply support and have for years, not only monetarily, but just vocally, just as I can. Planned Parenthood. It's a non-for-profit that helps with sexual health and sexual and reproduction health, reproductive health. I was inspired to support them on the stream this week because of the abortion bill that passed through Texas. That was signed into law by the governor. I encourage you all to look at the website, learn about reproductive health care before, I would just encourage you to learn about what reproductive health care actually is. And of course, if you can afford to, please support Planned Parenthood, but I'm not going to, because some of us are just not able to afford to do that monetary wise. But I appreciate you listening nonetheless. And I want to give a shout out to Offbeat, because he was working really hard today, and Offbeat deserves the world. And go support Offbeat's Patreon. And also Caroline has a song that's cool in the Twitch chat, which is really, really awesome. And also support all my lovely friends around here, which is really cool and awesome, because they've made this living hell semester tolerable. So I'm going to be walking across that stage because of these people and their contributions to my life this semester. So yeah.
You're gonna make me cry. Too sweet. Thank you, Liz. Obviously, please go support Planned Parenthood, and reproductive health affects everybody, because without it, we don't exist. So if you value existence, I suggest you go and check out Planned Parenthood and how supporting it can support everybody in your community. Passing this off to Caroline.
Oh, that was so sweet. Yeah, as Liz mentioned, I am a featured singer in a single that was just released by Mushbaki. It's on all of the streaming platforms. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it in my story. But yeah, it's called Need. So it'd be cool if you checked it out. I think it's pretty neat. But this was a crazy session. This was a lot of fun. This was insane. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for the gift subs.
And the gifts, yes.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Snow
you.
Bunny.
Passing it off to Marcus.
Hello, y'all. I have been Dorg Seaswill, aka Marcus Territory, the half-orc paladin. Those are in reverse order. But anyway, you can find me on TikTok at Marcus Territory. Same thing for Instagram, my Patreon, which you guys can support me at, and my merch store at teespring.com/Marcus Territory. If you want to order now, there's a bunch of Pride-themed stuff. It should get here in time for June. You guys can enjoy all of that. And yes, I've had a wonderful time, and I love all of these kind of folks. Please support them as well. Ballad, up to you.
Hey, I'm Ballad. I have played Helmsworth the Decanterless this stream.
The cock blocks Decanterless.
if you want to interact with me more, you can join the Discord. You can do that. Just try to read the Crossroads sign, please. I put a lot of work into it, so like helps you know where everything is. I'm always down to talk about all things 7C, Dungeons and Dragons, for anything really. So join us there. Listen to the playlist. My little project it's coming along, and who knows, if enough people watch it and make me feel good, I might just release that project onto the world for you to appreciate.
It's an exciting project. I'm gonna be an editor on it, so as well. So watch the playlist for content. I'm just an editor though. But yes.
But yeah.
Please.
But yeah. That's the thing it's gonna happen. So make sure you get it. Make sure you do it. I'm passing off to Spudson.
Hello. I'm Mash Spudson. You can follow me on TikTok. Thank you. Good night.
All right.
Okay,
well, now
we
we're
got
gonna
links in
decide
chat,
who to
so
raid. Man, there's a lot of lovely people tonight to raid. Oh my goodness, here's someone who we've never raided before. This is One Shot Questers, a good homie from TikTok. Probably, arguably one of the best D&D TikTokers out there. He heavily inspired my work. He's heavily inspired a lot of us. So please go and show him some love. Let him know that the fireball has sent you. Let's go and raid our good buddy One Shot. Go show him the love. Go
Been
do
there,
it.
guys.
Go
We
do
gonna
it.
have
You're
to
gonna
get
be
it
there
out.
any soon anyway.
Get
I
more
know
people
you
in
can
there.
do it.
Yeah.
Be there in 10,
Wreck these guys.
5,
Gotta get
7,
him.
3,
I'm
2, 1.
Wait.
And we are